If you want to play with more people after this, I can. I probably have people that would play. But we could play one.
Oh god, I can't watch the stream. Ugh, I'm
Nope.
a cheater.
Dare.
I closed. Sad.
Alright.
Let's go!
I'll have to come back after I die, haunt the stream.
Lesbo? Did you call me out, Emily?
Again.
Not left the game?
I got disconnected.
Damn it.
Oh, god damn it. Fuck. Do we need to restart?
Either start killing or turn on reactor. Whoever the imposter is. Quickly end this game.
Oh, oxygen depleted. Let's go fix it.
No. No.
I'm gonna go fix it.
No.
Hit the emergency button, right?
No, do not hit the emergency. Alright, I don't think you can.
No, I can't.
Staying in here all day? T forgot orthopedic. Oh shit, no! Oh gosh! Whew.
Hey!
Whoa, that scared me to just see somebody.
Why am I
split.
blue?
I just wanted to do my chores.
No.
Fuck, I turned off my mouse like a dummy. Like a fucking dummy.
Whoa.
God damn it!
You can't say dummy here.
Kevin, you look like a big businessman.
He's
I
Doug
am an
Dimmadome.
important businessman.
Can I?
Oh
can I
God,
be your,
no.
Oh,
Can
wait,
I
that's
be your
Face.
share business partner?
No, Face, you're Doug Dimmadome, or the Dimsdale Dimmadome.
Can I rejoin at any point?
Yep.
Yeah, you can do it now.
Oh yeah, we should have told you.
Why are you question
Yeah.
marks now?
Are you Bleebly?
I'm Blee Blee.
Okay, I'm back.
And Emily, you can trust me, because I'm a doctor.
I'll always trust you.
No.
Yes,
You're my buddy.
we're buddies, alliance.
I love you.
I love you too.
God.
This is us hugging.
I'm the captain now.
Quiet. Hi, chat. How's it going? A lot about how these people. It's orange.
What's your proof?
He was walking out of reactor where there was a dead body. It's orange.
What's your defense?
I didn't do it.
It's not a good defense. Not gonna lie to you.
No, that's a dunzo. Sorry, my man.
Why does orange not have a name?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Cause he's the devil.
Why don't I have a name? I had a name earlier.
Because you're nobody.
Haha, nobody.
Bye bye.
Haha, no friends.
No, look at him. He's so sad.
Haha.
It just says was ejected.
More like rejected by his friends.
There we go. That's how you do it. One time. That was a quick one. Monsters, but now.
Kevin, I'm haunting you.
All right. Amanda, what is your
Yes.
location?
I was in the the cafeteria doing wires.
That's where I'm at.
Yes.
Did you see anybody walk by you?
It was one of the greens.
Yeah, I just ran past, going towards navigation. I was in reactor doing the number pad thingy.
I did pass Nick, if that's what you mean, because we both did. Well, he did oxygen, and then I just walked away, and I don't know where he went from there. Where's the body?
I think Amanda killed Nick, because I found Nick at the bottom right. And
Well, I wasn't even close to the bottom right, so.
well, you and Nick were the only people I saw get in that oxygen tank. So
Yeah.
unless
I
you
also
saw
was the
someone
one
walk
who
by you over
did the
there.
one in admin, and then I went up to cafeteria, and then I went back up to cafeteria to do my task. So I think this is either self-report or somebody else. What was everybody else doing?
Well, obviously.
I mean, I'm in the cafeteria.
Well, then everyone except for Emily is in the cafeteria. I think
Where
it's
is-
Emily.
Well, where's Purple?
He just said he's in the cafeteria.
Oh, where's Jake then? Or
I
who's
was
not?
running past Amanda in the cafeteria,
That's
but
rough.
I was coming from like top left across.
So the only one who was where the body is where you are.
All right, where I'm going to tell you two little other people that aren't involved. When I don't die, go get Amanda.
It's not me.
Well, well, it's not me. So when you inevitably kill me, oh,
Oh, it's a tie.
I just split the vote. Have fun.
I like Emily's like Minnesota accent.
Ace.
we got to figure this out.
Alright.
Oh no, thinking time.
What tasks do you have, Emily?
Hmm?
What tasks have you done?
I did the 3 electricals, and I was gonna go down to do shields, and that's where I found Nick.
Yuck.
What about you, Faith?
What tasks do you have?
Well, I did the weapons one where you shoot all the rocks. I got rid of the leaves and oxygen. I'm doing the wire one, and I swiped my card in admin.
I was going to swipe my card. Every time I keep going, people find a body.
I know, every time I go to do the fucking wires, that's why I went back to cafeteria to finish it. Alright, let's do the one who split the vote.
Oh God, for whatever reason, my chat isn't working.
What? I was just in navigation.
Hi, Raven. How's it going? Yeah, for some reason, like, I have chat up on my phone,
Wait, what? Hello?
and it's popping up.
Is anybody there? Are we actually all voting for me?
I don't know what to tell you.
Is that your defense? Why are you voting for me?
You already voted. I can't defend myself anymore. I don't know what you want me to. I'll vote for myself. All
Never
right.
mind.
Screw the game. Nice job.
I voted for Biden.
Me too.
I'm not registered to vote.
Haha, nut ejected.
Alright, well that's not good.
Son of a fuck. I swear to God.
Alright, so what now?
Ghost can't talk.
Alright.
They can figure it out.
So anyway,
Fucking-
Son
well,
of a
obviously-
bitch.
Faith,
I had to avenge Chris,
You-
alright?
what do
I
you
had to
mean?
avenge him.
You got me. Yeah. Nice one. Great job, everybody.
Faith,
Son
when
of
you
a
fucking walked into electrical, I was like, Oh no, I just started, man. I just started, man.
Face literally just repeated what the last task anybody did was, and then everyone was like, sounds good.
Yeah, but you
Are
didn't
you
say
kidding me?
anything. Don't you know how this works? Silence is guilt, okay?
Right, but then it's like, oh, I'm in the cafeteria, and Face is like, yeah, me too.
I mean, I
I'm
was
good."
though.
Well, we
I wasn't
all like.
lying.
I know. I saw a green. I didn't know if it was Emily or not. I don't remember.
Face popped
It
out of
was
a
me,
vent.
I told you it was me who passed you in cafeteria.
And I believed you at first, but you also could have vented, so
Which he
it
did.
didn't really mean anything.
Which
I also,
absolutely
I
did.
never at one point in the entire game went down to bottom right. At like any point, all my tasks were up.
Okay, well, again, you know, doing the math in my head, it was you and Nick was dead. So I'm
Yeah.
sorry,
Yeah.
but you also accused me. So
That's because
Yeah.
you accused
Hey,
me.
Tyler,
and I knew
what's
I was
going on?
innocent.
Nobody really accused me, so I had a pretty.
You guys were just arguing with each other, and I was like, I don't know
That's
what to
how the
do.
game
I
works.
can't pick one way or the other.
Yeah.
And then apparently, because I didn't know what to do, I just get voted.
Yeah,
Good
that's how it
times.
works.
And then I just had to let the timer.
We
run.
go again.
We're all voting Amanda first. Got it?
so-
Great job, everyone.
Got it.
Turns out she's the fucking imposter. Like we just knew.
I pressed start, it counted down, and nothing's
Yeah,
happening.
it's just a black
I got
screen,
a
yeah.
black screen.
I'm still in the ship.
Oh, that's weird. I'm in black. Green.
I want to be in the ship.
I think we need a redo.
No. I
Get your
want to
shit
live
together.
forever in the darkness.
You sounded like Ed Kemper. Oh.
Well, two
we
people
just...
left though.
I was
Oh.
gonna say, yeah. Which is what fixed it. You're welcome.
Alright, gonna post the new
Alright.
code.
Whoever the imposter is. Oh, I guess yeah. I can just quit the game.
Remember, don't say this out loud.
We did it. We won.
Boom, boom, chicka pop.
I like how Among Us just had an update and they're like, we fixed the bugs, and everyone is getting thrown off.
Yeah, right.
The ping is stupid.
Yeah, it is wicked high. Hey guys, remember when we were here moments ago?
Remember when I killed some of you?
Yeah, I do, you fucking son of a bitch.
Whoa! Whoa!
Can't say kill here.
Exactly!
Spoiler alert!
Kevin, unmute. I miss you.
I didn't even know Kevin was here.
Yeah.
Who's Kevin? Scratch?
Oh,
Yeah.
I've been dead like this entire time.
I know.
Have
I
you been
miss you.
talking?
No, not at all.
No, I've
Nope.
been dead.
Yeah, but like, I haven't heard you since I joined.
I was dead the entire time.
No,
Yeah,
you
he
were
was-
not.
Yes, I was.
He was.
Now, Kevin,
Before
mute
we
up.
even
Shut the
got into
fuck up.
game?
All on the right. Do it!
Okay, I know.
I mean,
I just saw Kevin walk by.
Really,
and I was like,
Chris?
He's good. He's good. Jake
Chris,
is good."
really? So I just like saw him walk by the body. So it's Chris.
Chris again? You fucking said you wanted to be a crewmate, and now you don't get to. What's your defense?
I was in the cafeteria.
You weren't!
Where
Where
was
you
the
were.
body?
You know what?
It
He's
was-
right. Skip vote. I believe
Oh, I
him.
forget. It's where is it? It's navigate. What's the one that's like the far right one?
Oh, I don't know.
Below
Chris,
oxygen.
Chris, what were you doing?
What is going on?
I mean,
Are
I
you talking
saw
about
him kill it.
admin?
Like I saw him kill Nick. Like
Thank
I
you.
saw it.
Oh, never mind then. I'll just.
At first I was gonna say yellow, but there's no yellow, it's orange.
It's okay to be a little colorblind.
I was in the cafeteria.
Oh, you weren't! You son of a bitch!
Why does it tell us what he was?
I don't know.
Oh no, it's not crashing. We're good.
Oh, I was really. What? What? Uh-oh. Oxygen? Crimson, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. What's going on?
I just saw Kevin come out of a fucking vent. So.
Oh shit.
Oh.
In my
Well,
defense, I was walking over and I caught the corner. I
uh,
was just in
Hey,
admin.
Crimson, we're gonna be full
I
tonight.
saw M-Dog on O2. I was walking through cafeteria,
but
and Face was on the wires.
did he actually vent, or was he just on the vent?
it looked like he popped out, but I mean, it was like right at the end, so he could have just been on the vent, but it was
What room?
suspicious to me. Oh shit.
I was walking with people right next to admin.
Yeah, I did see him next to admin.
All right, all right.
I don't know where he went after that, but
What room
Maybe-
did you find him in, Leah?
It was near. Fuck. It was Ah shit. I don't know. I was heading towards the beepy thing. I don't know which. Maybe it
The
was
what?
Cafeteria? You saw me in cafeteria?
I saw you near cafeteria, but it
How
was
can-
before then that I saw you pop up near the vent. Or maybe it wasn't cafeteria. I don't know. I was running towards the lights that were going off.
I'm gonna skip this vote.
I'll
No!
skip the vote.
I'm gonna
Maybe
go
I
back
did
to
something.
doing my goddamn job.
Leah?
I'm just
sorry.
here to say
I don't
something
have
so
time
I
for
don't get
this.
accused later.
It was wrong
Kevin,
place,
what's your
wrong
name?
time. I'm sorry, Kevin. I'm sorry.
No, Leah.
Kevin, what is your name?
Scratch.
Scratch.
Okay.
Oh,
I
also
was
we
just
don't have
checking.
confirmed ejects. That's why you
I
can't
just want to
see.
know who I need to be
who they
wary
are.
of.
That makes sense.
So I was half listening. Did they not see color and just it was Kevin? If she clearly saw someone vent. Rush tasks. Don't kill her. Oh, I was gonna say don't. Definitely not Jake. That my puppy. Hi, Raven. Who is the imposter? I can't tell. Kevin's like not doing anything. Asks. Evan. Dipping into that call. Kevin.
It's not.
All
Oh, and he's
right.
dead.
Well,
and it was Kevin.
It's Kevin.
Dead.
It's Kevin. He self-reported. I was right in the room where they were both in it.
yeah,
that's
it's
nothing
Kevin.
to
saw.
do. It was me.
I saw his body
I
fall.
Guys, I told you. I fucking.
No, seriously though, I did not vent that one time. I was just walking.
Okay.
I was so close to finishing my fucking task, so I was like,
I did
I'll
all of
get a
it.
little
I was just
better.
running
Let's
around.
go.
I was like, yeah, let's check this fucking sample in med.
Griff,
bay."
you need to chill out with the sabotages. You were using them on cooldown and locking me in.
I don't know
Yeah.
how to play.
I was trying to set up stuff, but as soon as I was about to do it, I was locked into a room, or a sabotage went off in right next to me, so I couldn't actually kill anyone.
Every time.
I'm
every
reading
fucking
online
time-
how to play.
It's like every single time, like I'm on the left side of the map, reactor goes. I'm on the right side of the map, O2 goes. I'm trying to kill someone in like wires, and I get locked into the room.
Kevin, I don't
Okay,
know how to
more
play.
importantly, why did I get killed? And immediately Amanda was like, "It's not."
Because I saw a dead body and
I
was
died!
I
I
figured-
died! It's
I-
not me, I'm dead!
No.
Listen! I'm dead!
Hey, hey,
I really did not see you wander into a room and then leave like
I'm
you're
dead!
lost. Like it was like, you know when you're like on the phone and you're just walking room to room. It was like that. Like I didn't see you actually doing anything. I just kept seeing you like
You just
enter a
saw
room
his
and then leave.
fucking legs fall over because the imposter ate the rest of them, and you're like, oh, that asshole.
I saw a dead body and I was
Yo.
expecting it to be him. That's why I went up and came back because I was like,
Oh.
oh, it's gonna be someone, and I thought it was you. That's why I was like, and then I was like, oh shit, he's the one who died.
hey, I know tensions are high.
That was the only one I like fully.
Ready up.
You're gonna be the actual imposter, and I'm not
Ready
gonna
up.
blame you because I feel bad.
Kevin. Oh, there he is. Wait, that wasn't Kevin, it was Chris.
Kevin also pointed the cheap strategy of standing in front of it and not actually doing it. Unbelievable.
I was about.
Totally unrelated questioning, and nothing at all having to do with my homework, but how do you think economic growth relates to personal happiness? What are your thoughts on the quest for growth? Financial happiness equals Squake happiness. They are even. The more rich I am, the happier I am. I have a history of proving it to myself. When I have more money, I am happier. And when I have less money, I am much more unhappy. So money equals happiness. One page, one sentence. Send it in A. Okay, let's go.
Let's go.
I die first again this round. What? Already?
Already?
This
Wow.
one was probably me. I was just swiping a card. Just swiping
Really?
a card.
Because you were right next to the body.
Oh, oh no,
Wait.
it's happening.
What?
What?
But this could
It
just
happened.
as-
I was swiping a card.
I think it's a double power play. I think it's Amanda.
No,
I
I
think
think
it's
Amanda's self-reporting
No,
this.
you totally saw
Yes,
me, and you're
you
like, oh, I'm gonna do the
self-reporting.
thing we were literally just talking
No,
about.
no. It has to be you. I went and swiped the card. I'm a crewmate.
Yeah, that's what the imposter would say.
I don't know.
Wait, hang on.
Swiping the admin card on the right after like the game starts is usually the go-to move for a lot of
What
people.
I'm doing. I'm like 90% sure this is Amanda trying to screw me again.
Does this fake iPad have a tower defense game on it?
A what?
Oh.
I wish.
Oh.
It's Amanda, I'm telling you.
We'll keep an eye out.
She's 100% sus.
Yeah, we'll just keep sus of the both of you.
Yeah, of course me, 100%, every time.
Avenge me, brothers.
Better not fucking kill me. So Jake said that he was swiping the card. Means looks like that's one of the common tasks that everybody has, kind of like key. So I'd say that checks out. I just want to rush tasks. I know some people will kind of like take the long way around. Try and look for bodies. You know, anytime I hang around, try and like watch from outside the hallway to see if someone's about to die, it immediately paints me as sus.
So, I found a body in the hallway above, the med bay.
Oh no, they killed Kevin.
Ghost
I don't-
Kevin, how you do?
I don't know who was last seen there.
I don't know either.
Everyone else I saw was all on the, near, like, shields.
Yeah, I just came from admin.
Yeah, I just walked by Chris on the right side. So it wasn't
I was
him.
down getting the what's it called? Gas.
I was leaving admin with Face, Emily.
Yeah, we were all together.
So if that clears 4 of us in admin,
I'm feeling the Amanda vote here.
Of course you
Nope,
are. I'm
nope,
telling
I'm
you.
100% sure
I'm
she
just gonna
kill
hang out with all
stacked
the
on
people
top
that
of
I don't
me.
like suspicious.
I'm 90% sure she kill stacked on top of me just to accuse me again.
Wait, so who's not accounted for?
Amanda and Chris.
No, I saw Chris.
Okay, so one person is unaccounted for.
I mean, I saw you guys too.
Did you? Did you from, like, the vents?
If you're not throwing Amanda vote, you're throwing the game, by the way.
That's what an imposter would say. I will go down
Weird.
screaming.
Bye-bye.
She will.
Have a good one.
Chris didn't vote, it's Amanda and Chris.
Jake scared the crap out of me, but it's not me.
I went to admin to clear oxygen, and Chris, while oxygen
Oh,
was still
come
going off,
on.
was just standing there doing wires.
I'm trying to figure out how you fix oxygen, and then it's fixed. I don't trust Nick. That's who I'm voting for.
I mean, I was in electrical doing wires. So.
But like,
God.
I don't know. That's what I saw.
I'm just trying to do my tasks. I could go, oh, you guys are mean. Oh, it's gonna say Crumble was not the imposter, and then he's gonna be sad because all he does is want to be a good little crewmate in a little old spaceship. That's all I want to do, is have some fun. I got a feeling I'm not the only one.
Oh, cool.
I want to finish my tasks as a ghost.
Quiet.
So we vote off Nick, right?
No. Oh, it's Emily then.
No, because you just falsely accused Chris.
I didn't falsely accuse. I said what I saw, which was him not doing oxygen as it was going off.
Right.
That's
To
not
pick him
falsely
off,
accusing.
Like, to pick him off like a little bean.
Right. Why would I not think that way?
I don't know.
Face.
But it just seems suspicious that you were so quick to point fingers at him.
What do you mean so quick? He wasn't doing oxygen. In any other game, that's sus.
He's also a noob, though. So, like...
And I was clearly incorrect with my assumption, but that's what I saw, and I voted accordingly.
I mean, you can skip vote, but I'm gonna keep a close eye on you. Idiots.
Yes!
If you just killed them, we would have won.
You were way too calm.
Yeah, if you just killed someone, we would have won. You didn't have to do the button.
Well, you
Told
were
you in
the
the
prime
argument you were way
reactor,
too calm. That's how I knew.
Sure
It
about
wasn't
that.
me! Woo! Yeah!
It was Amanda.
I thought it would be
Really
hilarious if you guys
suffer.
believed me, so I
Well,
thought it was
that's
worth
exactly
it.
why I was like,
Also-
no.
Also, if Emily, you didn't say, oh, I saw Chris, I also wouldn't have gotten killed. Probably.
Can only
Oh,
They only
Chris
were
is
really
so
suspicious until she said,
sus.
well, I saw Chris, not Amanda. So you also got me killed.
can only
Kind
go
of.
use the chat.
Hell, I mean, everyone was already pointing fingers at you.
Yeah, but you could have just, like, not said anything.
I said it anyway. I said it at the beginning of the conversation. It would have been suspicious if I didn't bring it up.
I have no regrets.
Ragrats?
And to be fair, Chris did just stand there in front of admin doing his tasks. But I don't think he knew he was supposed to get oxygen.
Right, and we know that now.
The arrows said, go here, and they were blinking, and oxygen, and I was like, oh, I have to go here, and then it brought up the wires, and I'm like, nah, these are wires, dude. These
Hey, Tom.
aren't Oxygen.
What's going on, man?
Wires do oxygen?
I think if you hit M, map will pop up. I think it's M, or
Tab.
tab. Or tab, that's what it is.
Yeah, it's tab.
Look, Face and I are kissing.
Alright, I'm starting a new game.
We're
How
clicking
adorable.
Remember what Face gave you the other day.
The elder.
Always the crewmate. I played a couple of nights ago off stream, and I was crewmate every single time except for the last game, and I absolutely tossed the game. Crew so hard. Go in. That's... First try. Haha! Don't leave me alone. I feel like it's not either one of them.
I found a dead body in the reactor room, and I'm trying to remember who I saw walking in the direction that, let's see. Emily was at the control panel in electrical with me,
Yeah.
and I think either it was Nick or Kevin, because someone was white.
Whoa.
Wait, where's
And then
the body?
someone passed me. There was a body in the nuclear reactor. That's the one with the one on the top and the bottom, right?
Yeah, you're talking about the left side of the map?
On the
Yes.
very left side.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
like top engine, lower engine, and then the reactor
Yeah.
all the way to the left.
Yeah.
I know Nick was with us in electrical, but I didn't see like where people left. Like
And
where
then-
people walked out.
Yeah, there were 4 of us in electrical. It was me, Chris, Jake, Emily. And I kind of hung out after I did my task just to see what was going on, and then I went back into store.
It could also be none of those people.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And this is not me throwing out any accusation that has any base to it. Take it as it is. At the very beginning of the game, I saw Face go to the right and then go into navigation. As soon as he saw no one was in there, he walked away. Like, he went in
Yeah,
and then
I
immediately
don't know
went.
where any actual buildings are.
Okay.
You said your allegation doesn't have any base to it, and base rhymes with face, so I'm gonna back you up.
No, I mean,
No.
not off of that. No.
Do I have to vote for me too?
Oh no, I feel like there's not enough here. Like
I don't think so
anyone
either.
is,
I don't want to go alone with anyone. I'll
I
die.
hate
Well,
Sorry,
actually, wait.
but-
Before anyone else votes, okay. If we can't, like, if they get 2 kills each, we're done because there's still 2 killers. So
Travel,
true math, my worst
I-
fear.
I think I'm gonna call a meeting and we need to vote again.
Okay.
If it was 7, maybe, but they just get off cooldown and that's it. Those bitches. Smart. You so fucking smart that I had 2 seconds left before the button came up. Immediately call oxygen. Oh, we have an experienced player here.
Luckily, we split up into groups of 3, so they couldn't just murder.
All right, everyone, read off your hours in the game. Let's go.
I followed Emily to the oxygen, and she was actually doing it. I think because that's where you do it.
Yes. Yep. That's where you do it.
And then Face followed in, and I was like, well, Emily's doing it. I have to go to the other one because there are like 2 little poppy pep things, and I didn't know if there was a second one.
Yeah.
And then like Face went in there as I was leaving, and I was like, oh no. So I went back, and then like they were
I
leaving
figured
together,
it made
and
more
I was
sense
like,
to travel in packs of 3 rather than.
that is a good call, Face, but I am scared.
I appreciate you watching my back, Chris, because I was a little nervous too.
I just want to do my wires and put away my trash and have a good, successful space mission.
I want to
So-
leave below the deck.
So, Nick, you think this is someone who's experienced?
I don't know. Like, maybe. I don't think it's Chris.
I don't think so either.
I'll just let Chris do his tasks, I suppose.
Is there a version of Among Us where everyone is a crewmate and we all just do tasks and then we go
No.
on cool space missions? I
No.
want to
No.
play a game like that. That would be fun.
No.
Why don't we just go get a regular space game?
I think I'm gonna vote for Face just because we need to vote somebody.
Okay.
That
I will
seems
also
fair.
vote for Face because
I'm gonna vote for
it
Nick,
rhymes
'cause,
with
Nick,
base.
you took a little too long to hit that button.
I didn't take too long.
Face, I hope you were an imposter and not an imposter.
We'll never know.
And there goes my meeting. I hope I didn't throw. Now I can't call a meeting.
It's Chris.
Quiet.
It's not Chris.
Oh
it's,
no.
It's Kevin. Because I saw him in admin doing card. I walk over past the med bay, and all of a sudden he's in reactor or in engine. He vented over there. It's
I
Kevin.
say that's completely false. I did my key card and I just walked over. And well, Chris is dead because he was in there, so I think it's Nick.
Not me.
Damn it.
I don't know, he's coming strong at me.
Yeah, I feel like Nick's going out quick accusations on
Because all I did was my job walking around.
I've been crewmate every single time. This is
that
not
doesn't
me.
mean anything.
That's
like-
not an excuse. That's just random chance.
I'm just
So-
saying. Go ahead.
Chris, no, sorry. Nick, why did you walk away from the lights when they were still off?
I was in bottom engine, and then I was just walking a top engine because I did that realignment thing in both of them because that's a 2-part task, and I don't need the
But
lights
why
for
wouldn't
that.
you go to the lights?
Because I was on the opposite side, and I knew that someone was gonna get them.
I was doing lights.
What?
Yeah,
No, the
not
lights are
opposite
on
side.
the side that I
Not
saw
not
you
opposite
on.
side, but like I didn't need lights to do my task, and I knew that other people were going to do it. Like if it was oxygen, if it was going to end our game, yeah, I'm gonna run over. But like I knew that I had one task, 1, 2, bottom engine, top engine, right there.
This is feeling weird to me.
I know. Because I want to trust you, Nick. I really do.
He came
I
by
hope
my
so.
face for no reason.
Yeah, Kevin
Just
didn't
to
even do
vote him out.
anything. I think
And
we
then
go.
he wants to vote me out, coming in hard.
I haven't sent my
for
vote yet.
Really no reason.
Again, I'm saying I saw you in admin, and all of a sudden you beat me to.
We got
Front
8
engine.
seconds. This is Nick,
I'm-
100%.
Not
I'm
me.
skipping. I'm skipping because I just don't know, but I'm very sus of Nick right now.
It's not me. Done with my task.
Who still has tasks left?
I just finished mine.
I'm done. That's
I'm
why I was
done.
just
I have a task-
wandering.
Someone just locked me in med though.
I saw that.
But you're by yourself.
Hmm?
It's like, it's just the 4 of us were going towards cafeteria. You go to med bay, you got locked in, but that's like there's no reason for that because there's no one can murder you. It's nothing.
Okay. Yeah,
So-
I don't know why someone locked me in there.
So did we all finish our tasks? So it's just
No,
ghosts?
I still have stuff to do.
Where?
I have to go to med bay, and I think I have some stuff on the right.
Okay, well, I'm done with mine. All I had to do was one last wire next to security, so I can keep an eye on anybody. In a
I'm
group.
assuming because
How
that
much
one
have you
just
gotten
got
done?
murdered.
I'm done with all my tasks. That's why I was just following Kevin around because I don't know
Jake,
what
I
else
want
to
you to
do.
be my buddy.
Sounds good. I'll stick with you.
All right.
I'll stick with you guys. So,
I don't want a murderer next to me. Not like this.
I'm not gonna do it, because it's not me. 3 of us.
We'll have each other's back.
Exactly. I'll follow Emily. Proves it. Follow. Okay, are we gonna win this? That was weird. Falling. Well, well, well.
Jake!
Sloppy.
We
You know,
trusted you!
I think Nick self-reported.
No! We
What?
found you over the body!
Jake, I trusted
No,
you.
It's a glitch. It's a glitch, I swear.
No!
Ugh.
Oh my gosh.
Why couldn't we just vote out Nick the round before?
Right?
Never.
I just want to point out that Nick was actually proven because he got the traitor on.
Nick called it like immediately with both fucking parties. And me and Amanda are like, yeah, Nick, and then he's
but
like,
when-
no, it's fine.
When it
He's
was
like, damn
just
it,
four
Nick.
of you, it was almost proof that he wasn't the traitor. So he shouldn't even be like he shouldn't have been even suspected.
Never.
Dude, Jake, you're a fucking sly dog.
I'm a saint.
This is why I come for you, because you're quiet and I know your type.
We all fucking believe. And then when Kevin almost got called, I was like, no.
I was like, we just have to pick one of them. Just agree with me, no. Once we started traveling as a pack, I was
Yeah,
screwed.
it was all
Yeah.
fucked.
Oh, and then Emily goes, Jake, stay with me. And I'm like, Emily, no!
Let's go on a trip.
And that's why I was like, no, no, no. I am not letting that happen.
Oh, man. Boyfriend of the
Well, Jake was
rescue.
the only person I trusted in that
I know.
moment.
I know. I was just
Fiance?
I was like,
Thank you.
hey,
Well,
fiancés
Nick
kill
and
people.
Kevin were pointing fingers. It had to be one of them.
It didn't have to be.
That's what I thought
had to
too.
be one
I
of
thought
you.
it had to be one of them.
I wasn't even pointing fingers. I was just doing tasks.
You listened to
Unlike
podcasts,
some people,
the husband
dead
did.
people,
I just thought we had it when we thought Kevin had
Leah.
vented, and then we're blaming Nick. I was like, yes, this is
Listen,
what I need.
I killed, and that's all I was asked to do.
We got Amanda was worth. I didn't
I
need
know.
to play the
I
game
was,
anymore after
I
that.
was,
To be
I was
honest,
a little disappointed that you didn't try to get me slain.
they would have voted
Or
for me
fucking voted-
100% with
No,
that
No, they
one.
would have
You need to
voted for
defend
me.
yourself.
They would have voted for me because they don't trust me.
Nope,
I
and
didn't
not as
want
far
you
as
to
I can throw
defend
you.
yourself.
Well, clearly they trusted you.
Does everyone know
Sam
that
says
when
hi,
you're a
Leah.
ghost, you still have to do tasks?
What?
Does everyone know that when you're a ghost, you still need to do tasks?
Yeah.
Oh, I
Kevin?
completed my wiring.
I do
Just,
them.
just that.
I do
Okay.
That's all he cared about.
Alright.
That was the wire.
Alright.
That was his
I hate
Did
the
they-
wanna
download
make
one.
sure.
Download one is the one that pisses me off the most.
I will say though that last round, I'm normally really good about it, but last round I followed Jake around.
Did anyone ever watch Endurance on Discovery Kids?
Talk about it
No.
after.
Okay.
So who was an
Jesus
admin?
Christ.
Oh no, Blee is dead already.
I was
Always
doing
dead.
the wiring and I saw Leah go in, but I only saw Leah go in.
I was at the engine.
I did
the
see
bottom left
him
one, and
in the
someone-
engine.
I was gonna say someone walked up.
Yeah.
Emily,
I was in electrical, and I think I just saw a face when it got reported.
I went down through storage and was heading to shield.
Emily
I
and
think
I
you
were
saw
top
me,
right
because that's
on
where I
weapons.
was headed.
I think the
Oh.
person who did it vented in and vented out because I didn't see anybody else other than me and Leah go towards admin.
So, it's either I'm gonna say, no one scream at me. It's either a self-report or I think it's possible that Nick could have vented to shields or into storage. I'm not 100% sure though.
Nope.
Is that your only defense? Nope.
Yeah, I mean, I told you exactly what I did. I went down to storage, went to shields.
I mean, we have enough people. There's no point to vote right now.
Amanda, where were
Amanda
you?
did it.
An admin.
Amanda, she said she was an admin with Leah.
Yeah. I think Amanda is more than capable of killing Leah.
I
Yeah,
mean,
I'm feeling it. Let's do it.
I wouldn't
I'm
do it in
voting
this way.
100%.
No. In Amanda's defense,
Here,
like,
vote's done.
she hasn't done any, like, Amanda, have you been imposter yet? Like, have you done any self-reports?
The only time I was imposter was the time where everybody disconnected and it was just
Yes,
me
she
and
was.
Skipping the vote.
All right.
One
Yeah,
time.
she was the imposter with me.
Oh, I was. That's right. I was the imposter with Emily too.
Okay.
That doesn't
You
really
tried
matter.
to bait
But...
everyone into thinking it was me. Yeah, I was there. I remember.
No, I'm not winning.
You're throwing! Who's throwing?
I mean, I also didn't feel super confident about that vote, but
I
I'm
didn't
just
feel
gonna keep
confident.
an eye on the two of you.
Emily was just killed by Face because he was leaving. He was leaving electrical.
That's a real interesting story.
And she was in the doorway, and then he was leaving, and I was going in, and he walked away, and he didn't do anything.
Yeah, I got spooked because someone
you
got
got
murdered in front of me.
You got spooked!
I don't know how this game works.
I'm voting Fachi.
Face,
your
do
head
you have...
looks like a butt face.
All right.
I believe Chris because of confidence in his voice.
There is a lot of confidence there.
It's fine.
I'm gonna eject all over you.
No. All right. No. No, I'm muting that. Lord.
Yes.
Just wondering if anyone died.
No.
Yes.
Okay.
That's
Wait,
it?
Who died?
So now you know it's not me because I would have tried to get him hung.
Who died?
Wrong game, Amanda.
Listen. He's a traitor.
No one died.
So it's definitely either Kevin or Nick.
No, it's not me.
It's me.
I said either or.
Well, why me?
I pressed the
Because
button
it's not
because I saw
me,
the door close.
And I was just alone with Chris, and he didn't murder me. And there was only one death, which leads me to believe that Face actually was the traitor. So,
I mean, yeah.
it's either the two of you. So, Kev or Chris, which one do you want to vote for?
Well, let's slow down a little
Yeah.
bit. Manners was sus in the early round, and she almost got voted out. and here she is saying, "Hey, Chris, vote one of these guys out," with not any proof at all. You're just saying vote them out.
Okay, well, I'm more highly suspicious of Nick.
I've done nothing to be
I do
suspicious.
have to question.
You've done nothing, exactly.
I went into electrical, and I started doing tasks, and then she left without killing me. So she might be the imposter, but she didn't
and I fixed
kill
lights
me.
Right before he came in. I fixed
so
lights.
I don't.
Was that within?
Feel about that?
Was that within the 20-second cooldown? Because killers can't kill anybody within the first 20 seconds of the round.
I don't know.
It was after I fixed lights, so you can do the math.
I mean, anybody can fix lights.
Anybody can fix the lights, but the 20-second cooldown would likely be done by the time I did.
Oh no, I think it's Kevin or Amanda.
I was trying to save you.
I'm skipping
that.
All right, I'm skipping them. It was definitely Face. I can say with 100% certainty it was Face.
For certain.
No doubt in my mind. Fuck. Realigning.
All right, it's Nick.
What do you mean it's Nick? I just did the oxygen.
I did see him do oxygen.
Okay.
I don't know if he did it.
Chris?
No, I was going there, but then he was doing them, so I stopped to do my wiring.
It's definitely Nick.
No, it's not.
I did the one in admin. Then I went up to make sure the other one was done, and that's where I found the body.
She keeps accusing me because I have.
Kevin totally did oxygen. Kevin totally did oxygen, and Nick killed him.
I did oxygen. I did it in O2. Who did it in admin?
Me. And I found Kevin's body in the one above in O2.
I feel like you're capitalizing on the heat that I supposedly have, even though Chris was in navigation right there. Like, it's not me.
This is like in movies when they're like, "No, I'm the real
It's
person.
not me.
Shoot
No.
him.
No,
Fuck
I'm
this."
the real. Shoot him.
Well, you know what?
Who
I
do
already
I
voted
shoot?
for Nick, and he's gonna vote for me, so the choice is yours, Chris.
I don't want the
The
choice.
power is in your hand.
Okay,
I've
here's a
never been more
question Only
confident.
the real crewmate would know. Who did the oxygen?
We both did.
Supposedly, I did it in admin. Nobody else.
I did it in oxygen.
Okay, wait. Where was Kevin's body?
It was in oxygen.
I vote Nick.
No! Wow, you
don't
threw the
trust
game!
you because of that one aspect. Was I wrong? I don't want to be wrong. I just want to do. I just want to do my wiring.
So it's either you or him.
I just want to do my wiring.
Chris, let's go!
My
I'm
death.
Dog chance.
Suck it, Nick.
Also,
I
you know
did
what I
my
fucking learned? I'm not gonna swipe the fucking admin card first anymore. I've died 3 times doing that.
I felt bad doing that.
I was like,
I didn't even. Did you do what I say? Did you vent? Is that what happened?
I didn't
even see you
You
enter.
totally did. Manda, you literally just missed him. It was actually pretty smooth.
I-
Nick killed me, ran to the vent, and you were. I thought you saw him.
Yeah,
No, I didn't see anybody. I just saw your dead body.
I didn't vent
and
in.
was
I
like,
walked.
"Fuck."
I walked in and then vented out.
Well, I was doing a task. Okay. I can't look at everything at once.
I blamed Amanda and I was wrong.
I blame Face for dying so quick.
How is this happening to me?
Yeah, I almost voted Amanda out, but I would have killed myself
always shoot the
because
real
I
one.
trusted Nick
Emily got it like first thing. She was like, it could be so and so, it could be Nick. And I was like, Emily, my girl.
Mm-hmm.
But just in case you're curious, don't ever get into like a clone situation where I have to kill the evil one because I'm gonna shoot you both.
That's actually a
I-
solid call.
I'm not gonna kill you. I'm just gonna shoot you both and see which way, like which one reacts differently to the pain.
I know your secrets, so
Eh.
That was a good one. That was very close.
I will say I'm a little mad about how confident you were. There was a point where I didn't think you were the fucking traitor, but I'm like, but it can't be Chris. It can't be. It can't be. And I kept telling myself that's why I quickly
wires.
voted
He'd
you.
never betray the wires.
I can't betray the wires. I have to do the. I'm the.
And then
I'm,
once he was like,
I'm
"Oh,
the
I don't know
chief
who to pick,"
electrical
because
officer.
if he really was the traitor, he would have picked quickly. So then I was like, "Phew, I picked the right one."
You guys ever watch the movie Sunshine?
I did
No.
not.
It's a good movie.
I don't watch movies.
You should watch that movie. Script's good too if you want to read it. It's basically like watching the movie but in your mind.
All right, I'm muting. Like Emily probably killed me by now. Oh. Fuck! Alright. No one's gonna check. Oh, buddy. That sucks.
Where was
I was
it?
gonna say it might be Chris because I have the wiring job, but I guess.
Hello?
Multiple people can have the same one.
Say I have the wiring
Oh,
job
God.
too. So.
Yeah, but he's the chief.
that's
and
fair.
He's dead, so.
Where was the body,
Oh god.
Emily?
Oh,
Body?
God.
Question mark?
Can you hear us?
Oh god.
She
I
muted
can't.
herself.
She turned on the
Okay.
Muted
she
herself.
turned on the video by accident,
Oh.
and she
Well,
can't hear
you
us.
didn't look at it.
Did anybody else?
My bad.
Going in electrical, going up to admin, and I saw Face doing tasks in electrical.
I think I need to help her 1 second.
I was like, all she wrote is Nick was in shields.
Oh.
But we still don't know where the body is. This isn't very helpful. No, no,
Well,
no,
the
no.
body
no.
was
Nick was
Nick,
the body.
So
I don't know what my
bodies
phone
and
is
shields.
doing. It's like that.
Avenge me.
I don't know who I would have last seen.
She muted herself on.
I was in
I know where the
the.
body is.
Couldn't
It's
figure
fine.
it
I was in weapons. Leah was
I-
there. Someone else was in weapons
I was in
with me.
electrical. I'd just seen
Yeah.
Amanda in the electrical.
Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, so I didn't walk by anyone besides Chris, who's dead.
I know I walked by somebody. I just don't remember who it was.
Yeah.
And
I
I
don't.
also it didn't mean anything because it wasn't near where the body
I
is.
walked
so.
by Face. Well, he was doing tasks, and then I was going up from electrical to admin. That's what I got. That's it.
Jake, what are you doing?
I was in weapons doing the asteroid thingy, and then I was moving across cafeteria, so I could do wires.
So that's funny because that's kind of where I walked by Chris. So no offense,
No.
but I'm voting for you.
Oh wait, I can confirm. I saw Jake. I was with him in weapons. Well, I saw him in weapons.
1 vote.
Oh, well.
Do I die off 1 vote?
Yes,
No.
you do.
Oh.
Oh,
wow.
I guess you do.
Way to go.
Look at me though. I didn't vote for you this time.
Oh no!
Oh man.
The fuck?
Oh, that's amazing. That's wild.
Emily and I were locked into a room together, and neither of us killed each other, so.
See
Hey,
how
So it's
Leah gets
either
on it.
gonna
Face
be
or
Leah
it's
then,
Leah.
because I was in electrical doing
Um,
wiring again.
I'm down in the fucking engine room right now. Like
Where
in
was the
corner.
body?
It's in cafeteria.
Well, hold on a second.
Oh,
Well, I
body's
guess
in
Jake would have
cafeteria?
had to been
I mean,
the
he's
other
dead,
traitor then.
so,
Well, I'm trying to figure out who the other traitor is.
Yeah, it would have had to
So,
be
I
Jake.
I
did
think
see
it's
Leah
Leah.
outside of electrical.
I think it's Leah because I was with Face and Emily, both
She
alone.
did run down from there, actually.
Guys, I'm literally. Where is the body? First of all.
Cafeteria.
And Leah stood up for Jake in the last round, so if it was Jake.
No,
I
I
think it's
saw
Leah.
Jake. I saw Jake in weapons, and I'm currently in the fucking
Leah,
like.
we
The
all
votes are
voted.
already in.
Oh come on, guys! I'm in the weapons.
Well,
It's
if it's
too
not
late
Leah,
for
then
you.
we vote out Face.
Yeah, because we were literally locked in a
vote
room
Face.
together, and we
I
didn't
mean,
kill each other,
to
so.
be honest,
Yeah.
Leah, it's probably both of them. So.
It can't be. It literally cannot be. Two people.
fucking-
Yeah, the
Jake
game would have
died.
ended by now.
Or was it? It
I
was.
didn't even.
We did it!
Girl.
Chris,
Good job, Emily. I'm so proud.
Thanks.
That was crazy.
Poor Kevin's like trying to do his task, and I was like just waiting there, and I can see him like trying to run to the cafeteria, and I'm like, nope.
It's like, okay, you're just sitting in med bay just watching me. Unless you're
Yeah.
trying to do what I'm doing, you're about to kill me. So it's like, okay, I should be leaving.
He like stopped for a second, like slowed down just to see, and I'm like, catch up, catch up, catch up. Cooldown's over.
what an
Really badly.
actual
I will be right
Yeah,
back.
slow
I have
it
to
down.
pee.
Oh
Okay.
my god.
But yeah, I
Wow.
saw Leah like running from the cafeteria, and I didn't think anything of it, unless she was just on her way to fucking turn on a light or something.
I saw Leah pull that kill. That was nasty. As he was just standing there in cafeteria.
And then she ran by all of us.
Yeah, that's why I ended up locking the door. I was like, I can't let them go find that body. I have to close the doors.
Oh, thank you, Jake. And then I didn't realize because I didn't realize that Jake was the other imposter. So when he's like, I saw Leah in weapons, I was like, what? I wasn't in weapons. And then I was like, oh.
You were in weapons. You
I-
followed me around for like half the round.
Oh, awkward. I did kill
Ooh.
Chris. I'm sorry, Chris.
See, that's
It's
what I
all
meant. I
down.
didn't kill Chris. I killed Nick in communications, and
True.
I still got voted off for the wrong body. Off one vote.
That was incredible. I was like punching the air in victory as I saw the one vote pop up.
I got point laughed in the chat.
I feel like
You're
With-
welcome.
like our games, for some reason, anyone that gets one voted off is the imposter.
Yeah.
Yep. What do you
I
guys?
could've skipped and canceled, but I didn't know that's how it worked.
It happened to Nick a while ago too.
Yeah,
It's
it
single vote.
it was in a YouTube video. One vote, and it was bullshit. Do you guys want to do one more on this map, or just jump straight into a second map?
There are maps.
There are
Is it
3.
Another map.
Oh shit.
Yeah, let's
Chris could get so
let's do a
lost.
different map.
Let's do it.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm so
go for it.
lost.
Let's-
I barely know this map.
let's do one more on this map then.
Okay.
I mean, I'm okay with switching.
Fine, then let's leave.
Hi.
Wait,
Look.
don't start yet. I have to pee.
Oh,
No.
all right, everyone stay in caf. Everyone stay in cafeteria.
Oh no, it's okay. I can hold it.
No,
Thank you. Oh.
go pee.
I'm gonna. Okay, wait. I'll go pee.
Let's all
I'll go
just
pee.
crowd around her like suspiciously.
I'll be right back.
No stack kills.
Wait, hang on.
I'm out. Base, where are you going?
I was gonna swipe my card.
Base.
Sorry.
Not yet. Not allowed.
Oh. Who killed
Oh
Leah?
my
What
God.
the fuck?
Jeez.
And
She
face.
goes pee,
I can't.
and y'all fucking savages.
I can't.
She's gonna be so pissed.
So we're voting for Jake and Kevin, right?
Yes.
No, I didn't
Yeah.
do
Jake.
anything.
Voted Jake. Voted
I'm
Jake.
on
Voted
Jake.
Jake. Voted Jake.
No, it's not me. No.
It's not me. It's not me.
So first of all, that was a double
This is
kill.
sounding like Nick. Vote for Nick, please.
It wasn't
Chris,
Kevin.
back
I
me
don't
up.
think
Come
that Chris
on.
would kill his ruin his own wife's chance.
I don't think he had a choice. I think he just clicked kill, and it's
Chris is
whoever's
Nick.
closest.
Chris. It's Nick.
It's not
Vote
me.
up.
It's not
Vote it.
me.
Back
Are we
me
gonna
up.
vote?
It's Nick.
We're voting Jake.
Yeah.
It's
you need
not
to vote for
Kevin.
Nick.
It's not me, and it's not Amanda.
I don't
It's
have the
definitely
vote
not Nick
window.
because Nick was the one who said don't kill or move at all. He
It
wouldn't do
wasn't
that.
me. I
That
was
sounds
just
like it's
standing there.
gonna
No.
I was looking at the screen.
I wouldn't
looked-
do this.
I saw
Wait,
two
did we
people
get
are
two
dead.
kills?
Yeah,
Wait,
Face died
no.
too,
Oh
Yeah.
fuck!
and it wasn't
Amanda
Kevin.
Immediately had me sussed out, even though I'm at the top.
I
of
wasn't
the
close
pool.
Hey,
enough
no,
to
I'm-
kill anyone. I was the only one not in the stack.
It's
Why
true.
you, like,
No, I can absolutely clear Amanda, who wasn't in the stack and didn't move, and Kevin was at the top of the table. It wasn't either one of them, and it
I mean,
wasn't
you
me.
You can clear me and Leah too.
True. It wasn't Face.
Definitely not Leah. She wasn't even here.
So, Chris, you can't vote?
What?
Chris,
where's-
trust me, please.
Chris,
Just
Chris.
click on the name Squake
it
and then
doesn't
click
matter.
the
We all
green
voted
check
for
mark.
you. You're gonna die.
I
Bye.
wanna die.
No, not you. Not you.
Even if you
Vote
fill
Jake.
it
They're voting for you, Chris. You have to
No,
vote for
they're
them.
not.
They're doing it. I swear.
Me.
It
Well,
was
that's what
Nick.
we're fighting about. It's bullshit. No, it wasn't Nick. I tried to fight
Why
for you.
would Nick
It's fine,
do
it's
that
gonna
when he's
time
the one
out.
that told people not to kill anyone?
Just because he said it doesn't mean it's real.
That
I'm telling you, that right there. Those are the two imposters. I'm telling you.
Who?
I'm telling you.
Nice throw. Nice throw. Good one.
Can I go do my tasks?
No. We're
Can I
ending
be
this game.
fucking live?
We're ending this game.
Yeah. You lost your game privileges.
Do you want to know what the?
Who just vented?
Really?
You son of a bitch!
You get back here. I think
Okay,
it
so
was
I know
Chris.
it's
Fragrant.
bad,
Flagrant.
but I think it was
I
Nick.
watched her.
How fast can we get this vote done?
Oh wow! Now you're thinking it's
Ah.
great one. Nice.
Ah.
Ah.
You know, Emily, I didn't think you'd have it in you to do that. That's why I didn't think it was you.
It wasn't
Oh, I'm
Jake.
savage.
It wasn't Jake.
It's Chris.
It's either Chris or Kevin.
I can't call this
hey,
meeting.
I'm at the
Or
top
was
of the
the two
table. Keep me
lovebirds
out of
that
this
did it?
equation.
It was not Chris, or it was not Kevin. It was not me. It was Chris, and I can't call a meeting. Someone call a
Alright,
meeting.
Chris, prove yourself. Do a task right now.
I was just doing a task.
What task?
I have to do wiring.
No, you always say you have to do wiring.
Well, I do. There's why I have to do wiring every time.
Are imposters gonna fucking win after this?
Yeah,
I don't
probably.
even know.
I'm
Are we
voting-
voting? Who are we voting for?
I voted
Oh,
Chris.
I'm voting for Nick.
I voted Chris.
I don't trust. He's very hostile. Oh, you guys are. That's mean.
If it's not
Ganging
Chris,
up
it's
on me,
Amanda.
couldn't touch my
It's
fucking
not me. I
wiring.
wasn't close enough to kill anyone.
That's what I thought. But I'm just saying, if it's not Chris.
You guys are mean.
Well,
Okay.
Killed me.
Killed. Wait, did you kill me?
yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, she
I
would
was
have had to
paying.
because Chris killed me.
I was urinating.
Leah, I fought for you.
Thank you.
I also
I-
fought for you.
Thank you,
But
Nick.
I think Chris just saw that there was a
We
death
got-
happening and he
I
had to
finally
hit the kill
got
button.
Jake to be honest.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Like, he was panicked.
Emily
be
killed
rude here.
someone, and I was like, "Oh, I have to kill someone too."
I don't mean to be rude here, but how the fuck, if everyone stays in the same goddamn room, how the fuck does murder happen without anyone noticing?
Because everyone was standing
Yeah.
on top of each other.
Yeah, so
So-
you,
Not for me.
All right, I have a serious question though. If one has to go, sushi, nachos, McDonald's fries, or bacon?
Sushi.
sushi.
McDonald's fries.
Chicken.
Yeah, fuck sushi. I could.
Oh, fuck
I
bacon.
live without sushi now.
Yeah.
All right, to everybody who answered sushi, you suck.
Wow.
All right, quiet. Me. I'm not gonna kill Leah first. Oh, poor Leah.
I fucking hate you guys.
Oh
Oh
god.
no!
What
Specifically, you who know who did it.
Hey, quiet,
Fuck
quiet, quiet.
Where was
God,
I?
get her to tell us the
She
stories, though.
was watching.
It's like
Hey,
a-
hey, I have the mic. I have the
Where was
megaphone.
body? Where was the body?
I'm trying to tell you, it was in cams. She was watching cams. I know that because I went down there, did the numbers task in reactor, and then went back into cams to see if she was still there, and her body was there.
Well, then
This
the only
is
one I
what
can
I
say is I
know.
don't think it's Jake because we were over near navigation. Where
Why
was
did
it?
we
yeah.
get
means it's
each
both of
other out
them.
communications? Let's
No,
go.
that has
Sorry,
to mean it's
comms,
both of them
we were
now.
near
because,
comms.
Chris was
At-
there with me at lights
That's
and
true.
electrical. We
That's
did
true.
the lights challenge.
I
We
was
both
also
flicked
with
the
you on
switch at the same
electrical.
time just to
That's
screw
true.
yourself. Emily showed up late. That's questionable.
Yeah,
But I know
Oh,
Chris and I are
come
good.
on.
I did see Emily
Yo, you guys
and
picked me
Jake
out last
in
time.
electrical.
Everyone's sus in my book, except
I'm
Chris.
vetting for Jake, and
Kevin, where were
frankly,
you?
if he wanted
I
to
was at
follow me,
electrical. Well, at the end of it.
Did
I did.
they?
I
you
didn't
all in
see.
electrical
No, I didn't
too?
see Kevin in electrical because that's
I
where
mean,
I
I was
was.
going-
Oh,
As everyone was
I
coming
did
out.
pass Kevin at one point, going up, I think. Or
Up
I
where?
Was going up. I was going to medbay, and he was going down.
So you were
somewhere.
going far
I-
left, so
I
right where the
watched,
body was
I watched
found.
Face go straight up from admin because I did a
Wait,
task in there. Then
Nick,
the lights
wait-
went out and he walked away from lights going up into
It
cafeteria.
was in security, which is far left. So if you were going
I
up to
mean-
med bay from left, it's either Face or Kevin.
If Nick went into security, and then Kevin was coming down from there to go into electrical, because he didn't pass where I was, which
voting
was on the
Kevin.
right. I
I
also,
think someone else did it. I was
I'm-
doing full circle, keeping away from everyone. Good luck, everybody.
I hope,
Did
I
we
hope
fuck
you
up?
weren't the imposter, and if you were not the imposter, I feel bad.
won't know now, but I hope we didn't fuck up. Pape, what's going on, buddy? I'll get to you in a second, man. Okay. Whoa.
That was
What
fucking
the hell?
awesome.
Two things. One, sorry, Kevin. Two, I'm trying to do like the clicky clack on the
Listen.
shields, and then Face comes over and goes to do shields, and I'm like, they wouldn't have two people do shields. And then he stabs
think
me
they
with
can.
a buck
They would.
knife.
Yeah.
They would. But I
Yeah.
will say, so I was in security watching you guys, and I saw a fucking Face. I saw
Oh.
Nick following Face around, and I was like, why is Nick following Face around? So I thought that Nick
Map.
was suspicious, but then Face killed me, and
Yeah,
then
no
fucking,
witnesses.
it was both of you.
You know
That
what
was a
else
big
is
power play, though.
suspicious?
I
I s-
was a little suspicious of Face, but I wasn't suspicious of Nick.
Yeah.
So
I
Yeah.
wasn't
No, I
suspicious
was
of Nick
absolutely
at all.
fine with him calling the body.
What was that
I
face?
I said I was absolutely fine with him reporting the body.
bravo, that was a solid, clean win. You guys
Fucking-
deserve that.
New
I
map, new map,
was-
new map, new map.
Map, new map,
Uh,
new map, new map.
Leah couldn't be a witness.
I saw
And then
Nick
Chris showed up, and I
go
just
into
wanted
a
the
room.
pair.
and then I went around, and then he was coming out of a different room. That should have been my cue.
I was
Wait.
staying away from Leah the entire time. I just did a big circle to go back to admin, and then lights went out, and then I got voted off.
Chris, what rooms are you talking about? Because I didn't.
You were going like up, like through the storage room, and then I went to the far right to go do the oxygen, and then you came out of oxygen, and I was like, could he have gone all the way around the top and did oxygen fast enough?
Because I I killed Jake in weapons, and then
You killed Jake?
yeah, and
there were 3 of us there. Nobody walked up with me, and then Nick straight killed me.
I killed him.
there.
Killed him in weapons. Vented in cafeteria. I almost popped out in that hallway. Then I saw you passing by going down to shields. I'm like, nope, I'm not doing that. And then I vented back into cafeteria where I went in and just ran to medbay.
That's pretty sus.
I mean, yeah.
I don't remember who was actually in electrical.
Babe, thank you so much for the 16 months. Man, hello, Mr. Chad. Hello, sir.
Come out of the vent.
I hope you're doing
I
well.
just went to medical.
Thank you so much for
I
16
saw
months.
you in electrical. That was probably when you vented up, and I was like, "Oh, we're just doing a task. This is fine." Blah blah blah, and I just walked away.
That was... I forget, because I remember passing you, and that's exactly when I called oxygen and ran with you, but my cooldown was on like 10 seconds or something. Or
Yeah,
kill cooldown.
I went up to do my tasks in oxygen, and then the oxygen triggered, and I was like, I don't trust these guys to get this done in time, and I just wanted to do it.
And then I wanted to...
And then I saw you watched me go in admin to do it, and then you went up, so I was like, oh, well, he's doing the one above. Smart guy.
Mm-hmm.
Can anyone else see me wearing Jake's pants?
What?
Yes.
I can.
It's pretty
I can
wild.
see Jake.
I made myself an
Like from
angel
State
since
Farm?
I'm always fucking dead.
Oh, that's
Aw.
funny.
Yep, that's me. Jake
Who's
from
K
chat.
Martyr?
Yeah, who is K Martyr?
Kevin?
Kevin?
Yeah, that's me.
Kevin?
Kevin.
Alright, so this is a new map. Basically, the only thing that you
Is it
need to
lava
know...
one?
No, I'm giving them the second map. It's basically like a big triangle where we start on the far left, we go down basically one singular hallway, and it turns into a fork where there's like a left hallway, a right hallway, and they both merge up into the north hallway. And then there's a bunch of rooms up. Think of it as a big triangle.
I don't think I've ever seen this map before.
It's fun.
Also,
What shape is a triangle?
the imposter
like a
can vent
circle,
into
pointed.
any room on this map. So if they're on the far left, they can vent all the way to the far right.
True.
Oh,
Wait,
shit, that's...
I didn't know anything about vents.
Well, now you know
now
this.
You do. Now you do.
Alright, quiet. I like this map a lot. Oh, I knew it! Oh, I didn't want to do it. Oh, man. That was a mistake.
I'd ask where the body is, but I don't know what that
Yeah,
means.
I was
I don't
gonna
know
say, I
where
have no
I
idea.
am.
I was up
so-
in laboratory, so I was in that little like secluded area where you have to pass the like gas chamber to get to it.
All right, can I tell you guys where it is, or are we just gonna talk about where we think it is?
I
I
think
don't
it was
even know
not.
what
I think it's
I'm
in
on the map.
I think it was a
self-report,
self-report.
actually.
I'm just kidding.
Really? Because I insult you guys for talking right at the beginning. It's me immediately. No, it's in like the little decontamination path to like reactor laboratory, if you know what that is. It was right
I
in the
don't
middle.
know where that is, but I remember seeing you and I remember seeing him.
Jake,
So
is
I'm
that-
just gonna piece together it was kind of to the left.
I was
Hey,
just with
yeah.
Leah like 2 seconds ago. I opened the door.
Jake,
She was
I
right
trust
there.
you. You know
Jake
who I
literally
don't
just
trust?
saw me.
Kevin. I saw him at
Doesn't
a
live with
panel on the
Leah?
wall.
No.
Yeah, doing
I
it.
literally just saw
Can't do panels, Kevin.
Where did you see him?
What?
I saw him near the decontamination room that he was going into.
Where were you going?
In the same direction. I have no idea where I am, so I'm just running around. And I got nervous because every time I see people, I try to run away from them now.
I even passed face coming back from like the top right.
I think this is
area.
one of Leah's
I mean,
first
there is a
meetings.
vent in the decontamination
second meeting.
area, so I have
I-
a feeling whoever did it vented.
Oh, that makes sense. I was gonna say, I thought we are still going after Jake, so I was gonna defend him, but it doesn't matter now.
Where is the office? I have to go to the office.
I
Look at
have
your
no
map.
fucking idea.
Your
I'm
map
gonna skip this vote
fucking-
though.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah, I'm
gonna
gonna
skip
skip, but I think we
Yeah,
just
I'm
need to be
gonna-
aware
I'm
that bad stuff
suspicious.
is happening.
I'm not calling anybody out, but I am suspicious of Emily because she was the one who pointed out the vent thing.
What?
Ooh.
Why would I point out the vent?
I'm now
And
suspicious
Kevin
of
killed Nick
Amanda.
first. Interesting.
Literally everyone knows about the vent. Could have been
Sarge.
anybody.
He also called it, I'm pretty sure, before the game started. but that's not my place to say. False accusation. That was easy. What if I just like unmute and be like, "Oh, good kill, Amanda."
Where was it?
Kevin, you're muted.
It was in the hallway, but I just passed Leah and then I found it.
Oh, okay. Well, I was from the greenhouse. I went down. I checked my map. I was going back to the admin area, and I saw you run by me. But
He was an admin. I did see him do the card swipe.
okay.
I was in the green
Or
room
not
and
the
I
card. Yeah, it
did
is the card
see
swipe.
Leah,
Wasn't in.
but Leah didn't do anything. She just left. So
Hmm.
Does somebody want to watch me scan in Medbay?
I just finished.
I'll watch you.
Do we have visual tasks on?
They were on
Leah,
earlier.
I believe
don't know if
you.
they watched
I
them.
was
make
also
sure.
putting leaves in the thing.
Okay, good. That's what I was doing. Yeah.
I was
Basically-
trying to go to reactor again, and I finally made it through the first set of doors, and then this got triggered again.
Oh
I think-
gosh.
I think
Also,
face...
there's 2 killers, which I don't like, because they just have to get a double kill when we
Yep.
lose.
Yeah, we have
Call
to.
Jake.
We have to vote somebody.
Please don't vote me.
I vote Emily. She's being very quiet.
Because everyone is talking. If you want to know where I am,
Ooh.
I was on my way to
I don't know where that is.
that beginning area is because there's
Oh,
a
okay.
task there where you do it and then you have to wait 90 seconds for it to start up again or you to complete.
That's
She
rough.
did also say that
Why
she was
wouldn't you
gonna
just
watch
start that
me.
at the beginning, though?
Oh,
in the
Amanda,
midday.
that's pretty suspect to jump into her defense. I don't trust
Well,
Amanda.
I have a task that can literally prove me. So.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
I don't think it's Chris. That's all I know.
It's
At this
Leah and
point.
Emily.
Don't
Who was
trust
in that area?
Still
face.
kind of suspicious of Leah.
No, if anyone wants to watch me fucking do my admin shit in admin room, I swear to God, please don't kill me. I'm not the fucking.
It's too late now, I guess. We didn't
I'm-
vote.
No, please don't. Don't.
I can't tell who the other person is.
Oh wait.
Obviously, it's Emily.
But if
I
I
can't-
die, it's Emily.
Tell who the other.
Okay. All right.
If I die in Medbay.
All right. Deal.
Get my task done. Boom, 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 boom. Get them on their way to finishing. Yep, there it is. Kevin, move. Kevin, what are you doing? What is he doing? Fucking genius.
So what were you doing in admin?
Who?
Kevin.
You're muted again.
I was watching the rooms.
Okay.
I was
Oh.
trying to do comms in the lower area, I think. I don't know. I've never done comms in this one, and I had to like punch in numbers, and I was getting very confused.
Wait. Kevin. In or not. Ah, God, I muted myself. Anyway, Amanda, when you saw Kevin in admin, how long ago was that?
Like, I don't know, 10, 15 seconds? It was a bit before comms got, but I saw him where we would swipe our thing, which saw him already there. So, and then he saw me and Emily who were sticking together.
Yeah.
And we went down and we saw Jake.
But what's the incentive of self-reporting at this point? Like, you
Wait.
just need one more kill. It doesn't
Yeah.
make any sense to self-report here.
Did you
Right.
have anything in admin that you had to do?
What? Me?
No, Amanda.
I did way before.
Oh, gotcha.
I
What'd you
walked by admin. I did the card thing where you put the numbers in.
Mm-hmm.
do? Gotcha.
And he was there when I did that,
Okay.
which is why I thought it was weird that he was back there.
I mean, when I ran into fix the comm thing, he ran in there too. I'm assuming to fix the comm thing.
I think it's Lee and Kevin.
It's not me, I swear to God!
Oh no.
I will vote Kevin though.
Who are you
Not-
voting for?
Not
Amanda.
like
Sorry, Kevin.
this.
Don't vote for me! Vote for fucking Kevin! I swear to God. If you think it's Kevin, it's Kevin. Sorry, Kevin, if it's not you.
Why'd you vote for me, Jake?
When in doubt.
Damn, Kevin.
Then it's Jake.
I have been the imposter once.
Still down.
I couldn't
Yeah.
find where my fucking task was. I have one in the storage area and I couldn't find it.
This might just be finger pointing, but Jake, what were you doing in the comms room?
Oh.
I was doing the comms thing, you were there.
Yeah, we all had to do comms.
Yeah, we all have to do that, punch the number thingy, and that's what I was doing before in the lower area.
Oh, okay.
But I think we actually voted Kevin correctly, because we didn't lose.
That's true.
Which
Yeah, I
actually
agree.
surprised me.
Then that-
And I don't think it's Emily because we've been sticking together and she could have just killed me
No!
in one. So...
Yeah.
And
Like,
I've
I'm
done
happy
all
for
my
her, but
tasks.
no!
Like, I legit just finished all my tasks. I just went to admin, or what?
I'm
if
so
that's
conflicted!
admin, whatever. The camera thing, so I could see where people walk. Because I wanted to try to figure something out, and then this happened.
I mean,
What were you
I know
doing
we were
in comms,
obsessively
if not doing
earlier,
comms,
but
Leah?
Oh, no, I was doing comms. I was typing in the number and stuff, but then Jake was standing next to me and I got really nervous, so I was
And then I punched in the number, and it worked.
yeah.
yeah, and didn't Leah come right down with us, Amanda?
I
Where
did
we were?
Did.
you guys.
She did. She was in cafeteria with us.
She could have killed Jake before coming down to see us.
She could have. So does that mean we're leaning towards more Jake?
Someone's playing
I
real
don't know.
5-head here, and it's hurting my brain so bad. What is going
Emily's
on?
doing
I
real.
don't know. What do you think, Amanda? Because
I
you're really
don't
good at
know.
calling out people.
Oh, I'm good at calling out, not correctly, but I'm good at calling people out. Because I'm real
honestly-
loud.
I saw you guys together, so I feel like if it was one of you two, you would kill each other. I feel like it's Jake. That's just my opinion.
I feel like Leah's throwing it
I
on me,
think
though.
it's
No
Jake. I
lie.
think
I've
it's
done
Jake.
all my tasks. No, please, no, please,
I
no. You're
mean,
wrong. You're
not
wrong.
all
You're
the
wrong.
tasks
You're
are
wrong. Wait till
done.
this game's not done.
Oh
Because
God!
I finished all my tasks.
Ah.
Nice job.
Oh.
No! I swear, I feel like it's Jake though. If oh shit!
Oh,
Oh
shit.
God, I'm so
Oh,
nervous.
fuck.
It's fucking Amanda.
It's not a bit.
Oh my god! He just needs.
What am I doing?
Oh my god!
That was pretty good because I honestly trust
Guessing
Leah,
skills!
and I've known Leah. I've known
skills!
Leah all my
Great
life.
guessing
And if there's
skills!
anything,
Great guessing
Jake, shut up!
skills!
Jake,
Good
the
one.
more
Jake,
tasks
shut up!
she gets, she's probably lying.
God damn it! Yeah, Amanda.
All right,
actually
Jake,
was really good.
proceed.
I swear I wasn't lying. Obviously.
Great guessing skills!
I'm
Oh.
sorry. And honestly, I knew it was fucking one of them, but I literally saw both of them walking down together. So I was like, well, if it's one of them, they could have killed each other.
I'm sus
then-
because the game tells me I have to do communication tasks, so I go up and do it, and it's like, I don't know
think you
about
were
that one?
suspicious.
Question
I
mark.
didn't think you were suspicious, but I was either you or Leah, and it's in my brain, and I was like, oh, I don't know. But there was a small Ione was like, is she really playing me?
No, it's because you
did.
can't see people doing their tasks. So to me, you're just
God,
standing
this is
there
like
staring
middle
at me.
school all over
You
again.
can see
It
people
bleeds
doing your tasks.
so hard.
There are only a few visual tasks. Not
But
all
Leah,
of them.
if you watch though, if you wait a second, if they walk away and you don't see the green bar move, then they're liars.
Oh, I see.
Yep.
Ah, that makes sense. With Emily though, like fucking being the imposter, like Amanda paused like in the hallway, and I was like, oh my god, it was fucking Amanda. She's like waiting for us, and then Emily turns around and kills me, and I was like,
Oh,
God
I know, I
damn
was an
it.
idiot, and I was just following the arrow, and I stopped at the wires, and I'm like, wait, no, I have to do reactor. What am I doing? I think my mic was on. I think my mic was on when I did that by accident. I was like, oh, what the fuck?
If you had just been there with me, Amanda, I wouldn't have.
You would have died anyway, and
There
we
were
would
4 crewmates left, so we could have just double killed for a win.
Kevin, you were doing really good where like I couldn't predict what you were doing because you killed someone in comms or where the lights are, and then you like
you had the lost refrigerator look where you're like you don't know what you're doing, so you're bored, so you go to the refrigerator. You had that look about you when you were walking around.
right because you
that's
spent
that's why I pinned you.
yeah, you spent so long in admin and just like watching or whatever you were doing. Then you went up north to the trees, to the greenhouse, and then after killing someone in lights, and then you went back down into lights, and you were like, oh, I wonder what's going on in here. It was so good, but I was screaming at my monitor.
Well, that's why I was like, why did he double kill or get the kill and then self-report with 5 people? And literally, if there's one more imposter, he gets 1 kill and they win. I was like, this is actually 5-headed.
And you asked
comms, and I didn't realize that it was in the room that I killed him in. So someone was gonna come, and I was like in the area, and everyone's coming up towards me. So it's like, where can I go? It's like nowhere.
And Jake, you asked like, oh, what's the point of self-reporting? The round that he self-reported, I'm like, oh, he has him right in the palm of his hand.
That's what I mean, but it just didn't make any sense to me. I was like, there's no reason.
Well, here's the thing.
I killed.
If we didn't hang him and we went with your idea, we would have lost right then and there.
No.
Granted.
Like the plan that I thought was gonna happen was 2 imposters, 4 crewmates, double kill, we win. So I was just waiting for the cooldown. I killed Chris. A couple seconds later, I realized the game's not over yet, so that means Emily didn't kill someone. So I had to like, okay, do something, sabotage, and then I realized it's in that room, and I started freaking out, and then I just had to like improvise.
Are you blaming me when you defended the imposter like 4 votes in a row?
I had a real reason to vote to trust her. Yours was, that's just not a smart move.
She
Why
gassed
would
you up.
Do that?
She complimented you.
You defended her like the entire game.
I thought she was on my side. We hung out. We squiggled together, okay? Where you go like back and forth and stuff. And
Yeah, oh, yeah. It's a sign of friendship.
You're such a strong player, though. I knew I had to get you on my side. Like, if I didn't, you would have been like, "Oh, it's fucking Emily."
I was sus. I said it. I said I was suspicious of you too. I did say I was suspicious of you.
You're all a bunch of politicians.
Yeah. Oh, Leah, I meant to say in the last game on the last map when you died in cams, I was the killer and I walked past you and I literally stood there for a second as you were watching cams. I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna kill her first round. And then Face just walks in and murders you instantly.
Yeah, I mean, the only reason it took me as long as it did is because I got stuck on the door.
I pity spared you for a second, but it was for nothing.
As soon as I saw, like, there was blue in there, I was like, I have to kill that.
I honestly, I super appreciate that because I was like, wow, for once I'm not gonna die first. And then fucking Face. I was like, are you fucking kidding? And then when Amanda blamed me first round this time, I was like, I swear to God, if I get voted out, I'm gonna be so sad.
Are we good for another round?
Yeah.
Boy, I was born good for another round.
I like it.
From birth.
How ridiculous can you make the player speed?
Stupid fast.
Dead by Daylight mode?
We could do that next.
Ooh, yeah.
Alright, mute. Someone else can get that. I don't know who left. A bitch.
Okay.
Who
You
killed
died
Leah
again.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I mean, it wasn't me this time.
So, I thought it was Nick. I saw him walk up to reactor with somebody, and I was like, and then the things went off. So I was like, ooh, I'm gonna go get Nick. I'm gonna catch him in the act. And then I found Nick was dead, and I don't remember who was with him. So
I will say, I just want to point this out. I was making Jake so nervous.
You know, I was
So
not
I really don't
taking
think he's
any of
the
that
bad guy because I
materia.
just chased him around
so
because it was really funny.
so can you guys vouch for anybody?
Well, I just said I could vouch for Jake.
I can vouch
I
for
was fucking
Emily
around with
being
him
in the
cafeteria.
reactor, because that's where I was.
Chris, were you on that task
we
that
both
takes forever
passed.
at the beginning?
Yes. Do I
Alright,
have to
you
sit
can
through that the whole
no,
time?
you don't. You just start it and you can leave and come back later and finish it. I saw you there, but I
Damn.
didn't want to say anything because we're not
Yeah.
supposed to talk. But yeah.
I also saw him there.
So I
I
think
saw
Chris
both
is
Or
of you
good.
there.
Chris.
So
And
that
then I
Jake, Amanda, Chris. So
Kevin, what's
what were
up,
you
my
doing,
man?
Kevin?
What were you doing?
I was in the hallway walking up past Chris when I saw him in that room.
Face, what were you up to?
I was just doing the communications things. After I left, like you and Nick, I
Yeah.
went and saw Chris in the beginning.
All right. I don't think it's Face because Face had plenty of time to kill me up in reactor earlier. So I'm gonna vote Kevin.
I will also vote Kevin because he's the only one I can't verify.
Ooh.
Pretty
I'm gonna
much.
skip.
Nice skip, my dude. You're fine.
You could say he was a K martyr for
Oh,
his
here's Storage.
cause.
I'm muting. That's not making it into the YouTube video. Poor little buddy. Also, hey, new YouTube video out today. Have you watched it yet? Have you subscribed yet? Because you should. Video I put out today. Funniest video of Among Us I've put out yet. It is so good. Oh, I'm shocked that she didn't do that. Can't do anything. Why are you standing there? What are you doing? Oh. No one is gonna find.
Where was it?
It was in the hallway coming down on the left side. I was going. It's like close to that locker room decontamination thing. Emily
Okay.
was in cafeteria last I saw, and I haven't seen Chris in quite a while.
I was in the spritzy room, the one at the end of the spritzy tunnel,
Decontamination.
Right
with the
next to where
big
the
glowy.
body is.
I don't know. There was a big glowy, like a pulsar or a neutron star, but like really, really, really small.
Did you have to pass the decontamination area?
I think he's
I
trying
did
to
have
say
to
he
get
went up to
decontaminated.
the reactor.
Yeah. Amanda, where are
Reactor.
you?
I was going up towards oxygen. I've already completed all my tasks though.
Yeah, I just completed mine too. Um,
I complete all my tasks too.
How are all of you guys done?
I'm done, but I'm
There
gonna
isn't
go.
one
Because you
to
sat forever on that
Oh, yeah,
computer
that's
thing
right.
on the first area.
so either Chris is playing really, really dumb, or I think it's Amanda. Because it's not me or
Or
you, Jake.
I feel like it's Amanda, but if we actually vote here and we're wrong, we're so screwed.
Not necessarily, because we can
Chris,
just.
what have you already voted?
who'd you vote for, Chris?
Amanda.
Wow.
I guess we're
Alright.
just doing this.
On
I mean,
Jake.
I'm gonna. Well, if you just vote me, it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna skip. But
If it's not Amanda, we vote Chris.
No.
I don't agree with that
I'm
sentiment.
not actually a really good imposter.
Vindication!
When we were all bunched up together, there was nothing I can do. So my only play was I saw one person alone, and then Jake came right after me, and I was like, ah, fuck. I tried though. I'm sorry, Kevin. The oxygen play helped, but
Yeah,
I
it's
want
a
to
See
good
me
say,
deal.
around and you're actually the killer. Oh my god.
I want to
love-
say that I dislike whoever called that meeting because I literally was almost done all of my tasks.
Yeah, same.
Sorry.
The tasks I never get to complete because I'm always murdered. I'm always being
Leah,
murdered. Are you
But Leah, we won. It doesn't matter that you completed the tasks or not. We won.
It matters in here. I'm pointing to my heart. You can't see because this is voice chat.
I like
I
the
really hope we
phrase.
can't see your heart anyway.
That'd be kind of neat though. Like it'd be a cool story.
Little cool.
Yeah, my friend died because her heart was outside of her body.
Like, dude, check
That's
this
a real
out.
cool
This is
story.
this is my heart.
For like a split second, I thought Amanda was telling an actual story, and I was like, oh. I'm sorry.
Yeah, my friend died because like she just was like, dude, check out my heart.
That's what she said.
Dude, we're zooming now. Let's go.
Aw, fuck yeah.
Whoa!
The problem is when we go back to 1x, it's gonna feel so slow.
I
Yeah,
always
I'm not
keep
gonna
it
move.
up.
It's like that episode of Rick and Morty where he steps on the perfectly level thing and he can't live without it anymore. Yeah, I just don't want to experience it. If I don't experience it, then I'm good.
It's like the episode of Community where Troy feels the perfect temperature room.
We just started Community.
Nice.
It is so good.
Actually, oh my gosh, we finished it yesterday, and oh my god, I was so like I like feel empty a little bit. Oh,
I thought you said you feel empathy a little bit. I'm like, now?
So sudden.
I'll have to enter. Hold on. God damn it, Chris! Chris! Emily, don't. Now's the best time to do it.
Face, why the face? Why the fuck are you following me around? I literally turned around and you fucking followed me.
I've been following Leah. I'm helping you, making sure you're not the first one dead. And look, you're not dead.
Is there anybody else who's also with them?
No.
No, it's just me
No.
and
Yeah,
face.
I haven't seen
I feel like
anybody in a
other than
while.
myself, we all grouped up into pairs because I saw Nick and Emily, and then I saw Kevin and Chris together.
I mean, if we want to skip the vote, that's fine, but I swear to fucking God, if I die, it's face.
I feel like Face would have killed you already if it was him.
I
I
also
think
want
he's
to
just
say
trying to
Chris
make you
is
nervous.
clear. I want to say Chris is clear because I saw him do the med bay scan.
Yeah, I
he
was
did the med
wondering
bay.
why you were
Oh, the med bay
watching me
scan,
do
okay.
that, but then
I
I
did
was
the
like,
reactor
I
with
get it.
I watched
Emily
Chris
and
run away
Nick.
from reactor.
I did the so.
A couple people saw me do
I know
Simon
that doesn't
Says.
necessarily prove me.
Leah, I'll keep you safe.
I just wanted to get. Jake's good. Wouldn't just run over to that one. Tasks? As there was a weird awkward pause between. Am I about to finish my tasks? Fuck! Oh! God! Damn it! Oh, he has such a good alibi of protecting her. Asks. Go to the left, 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 go to the left! Oh, come on! I hope.
So,
The only person I wasn't seeing running all around.
Emily has the mic.
Okay.
okay, so all I would like to say is that I found Nick in the hallway to the left of where Kevin was at the oxygen beep boop bop. So, Kevin, did you see anyone walk that way with you?
From where?
So where you were at the oxygen keypad, was anyone with you or did you see anyone walk by you?
No, I was on keypad and then everyone else showed up.
I feel like
I was about to go hit the button because I feel like it's Kevin, because I walked over and I punched in the number while he was still standing there, and I had it done
I kind of
faster.
felt that way too. I felt like he was just standing there too.
Well, there's plenty of
So-
time to press the buttons, and I sucked at pressing the button.
They are hard.
Kevin, I've seen you play video games. No way. Easy vote.
Wow. I don't
Yeah,
think
I
that's
feel like we
enough.
have to vote someone out, so
Hey, who are we going with?
Kevin.
we're voting Kevin.
K-Martyr, yellow.
Whoever
I should just
screams,
stay away from the
just
fucking
scream. Those are
stuff.
the rules.
Here, I solved everyone's problem.
You voted for yourself?
It was the
Does it
only
change
right
anything?
decision.
Does it change anything? Tell me,
No.
what can I vote?
That's true.
In just a few minutes. All right, thank you. Love you. Bye.
I love you too.
How do I?
Aw.
Oh well.
About to do tap. Like that happened very quickly. The other one.
Where's Leah in all of this?
I literally just finished, and I saw. I think it was Nutty, Chris, and somebody else. Maybe it was Emily.
And
if you didn't see me.
Emily.
I
Going
was
to
to say
the
I
lab.
saw everyone else. I did
Yeah.
not see.
I literally
Leah.
was in the lab doing the gem thing, and I finished all of my tasks, and now I'm trying to find people because I don't want to be alone.
Pretty
I
much. I've
haven't
done all
seen
my
Face
tasks.
in a while.
I
I'm
did
not
all.
gonna joke.
I just passed you guys, and I was like, wait, where's Leah? Because I've seen literally everyone else except for her.
Yeah.
I
I'm not gonna-
know it's not Jake or Emily. 'Cause
Yeah.
I was gonna
we've
say,
been running around for forever.
I mean, yeah, I saw that.
I just saw Jake and Chris.
Well,
in
that's
the
also
lab,
not a
so
good.
I'm sure that.
I'm not gonna joke. We're so close to tasks. As long as like 2 tasks get completed, we're done.
Yeah, I'm
I'd rather
okay
just
with
skip the
skipping,
vote,
'cause-
let the task get done. We all just group together, follow whoever's in front, and just
I'm
I'm
do
down.
done
it.
with
That's
my
a good idea.
tasks.
I
Emily,
agree.
do you have tasks?
I'm done. I have nothing left.
I don't
Cool.
know if I finished that last one, so I might have to do that
Okay,
one
let's
again
follow
because someone called
you.
the meeting. Oh, Fiona, no.
Moosh, thank you so much for the 24 months. Dab, no, but I appreciate it. Thank you. Like, shut the fuck up. Hello, friends. How's it going? No, I'm not dabbing. But Moosh, seriously, thank you so much for 24 months. 2 years. That is insane. Much appreciated. I think they only need 1 kill, right? 5 of them? They only need one kill.
Sorry, I thought I completed all of my
My
tasks.
God,
I didn't.
I'm like, who's throwing the game? We're
I
so
fucking knew it was
close.
Faith, you son of a fucking bitch.
Face and who?
Lee,
It was Face
Kevin.
and
Kevin.
Kevin,
Kevin.
yeah.
I
Oh.
was gonna
be
say
honest,
I
because
didn't know what else
I
to
was so
do.
irritated because I was like, if they just get a double kill, they'll win. Why are they just not killing? Like, what are they doing?
That's what I was thinking too.
Jake, to be
So
honest,
Kevin,
I
so Kevin,
really
you
was,
lied to us. We were dead.
really was
That's why you
trying
get to
to
go
do
to
the
hell.
D-pad.
You're so
Wait, who
bad
was
at it
it?
because I literally walked up, punched the buttons, and press enter, and I'm like, well, the task is done. Kevin's still standing here.
It's like
I don't know
press
what's
the
going
OK
on.
button, and it went OK, and then I started moving.
I like
I
how
felt bad
Kevin was
Trying
like,
not-
do the vote, see what happens, see what changes, do the vote. Kevin,
Wait,
No,
was it
but you
Kevin?
were the imposter.
Yeah, it was Kevin.
Okay.
let me.
Ah,
wait,
you
there was
stinky
Kevin.
little bear.
Okay, call my mom real quick. I'll be
Everyone
right back.
already voted, and then I voted for myself, and the sentiment was very obvious. Oh, we need to vote someone. Vote for Kevin. So what else could I have done? And then everyone just
Gary's
shit
mod
me
open?
for voting
How
myself.
long have I had
Does
Gary's
that really
mod
make
open?
sense?
Forever, since earlier.
But then you
I'm
lied
gonna
in
say-
dead chat when you didn't need to.
Because I was
I'm gonna-
super salty because I actually was trying to do the keypad.
Now you
Before
see
I
how
call
salty
my
I
mom-
was when I got the one
Oh
vote
my
on
God.
me earlier.
Before I call my mom, I'm just gonna say that Face literally admitted to being the imposter.
He
Like,
did.
when Kevin got
We were
kicked.
sitting there dead, and he's like,
What a
I mean, it's the
brilliant
only
play.
right
He voted
option.
for himself.
I thought that was pretty good.
Should we wait while you call your mom?
Yes, please.
Alright.
But also,
Yeah,
it
we can
didn't
wait.
really, it didn't really help me any.
I'm gonna get a snack.
Alright, 5-minute break.
Ooh, ice cream.
Alright, I'm muting for a second just to say hello! What's up, Sean? How's it going, man? Moosh? I know Pape was here earlier. Got the boys in here. What's going on? Oh, man. I should check to see how the new video's doing. Let's take a look. I'm being consistent with YouTube uploads. It's been like 2 a month. I'm very proud. Also, the new video is like fucking so funny. I was cracking up while I was editing it. It is really, really good. So I put out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 videos since July. And not too shabby. Time for 2 a week. I'm getting there. 2 per day. I do that with my VODs channel. I'll just start uploading VODs like crazy. 12 per week or bust. What? No. I'll die. I can't fucking do that. But no, seriously, I'm not just whoring myself out. It's very funny. I think I should check it out. Alright, I think I'm gonna grab water. I'm gonna maybe grab a snack or something, and I will be right back. Let me put on a little bit of music or something. Some copyright-free music. Specifically. And then we'll be good to go. Not putting on elevator music. There we go. Alright, I will be right back.
Alright, hold on.
Who are you?
We need another room because it just kicked us all. Imagine not subbing to Skyquake on Twitch.
In the room. Imagine not acknowledging somebody who has subscribed for 23 months.
Should probably report her for like stalking or something.
There's not a thing for 2 years. But on the Twitch thing it says that I've gotten all the things.
Who is Natty Ice?
Yeah, there's no value to. What are you talking? 11 months, 23 months. I don't know. I just thought, maybe if I keep trying.
Maybe it'll switch over.
I am muted. Thank you, chat. Oops. All right, we are missing 2 people.
Who's Natty Ice?
23 months and not a VIP. But the one who subscribed for 1 month is a VIP.
Oh my god, fine. VIP. Hi.
You know what would be even funnier? Is if you gave somebody else VIP instead of Amanda.
Well, they'd have to be subbed.
Yeah, face.
Imagine having a free option like Twitch Prime in order
didn't
to
say it had
sub
to
to
be
your
me, I
favorite
just-
streamers.
I don't
I
always
didn't-
use my Twitch Prime.
I didn't
I
say it
don't
had to be you
always-
either.
I do
No,
it-
she insinuated.
Oh, right. Alright. Amanda, enjoy your VIP badge.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
VIP badge. I've been subscribed to you for like over 3 years. Huh?
What's your Twitch name?
I'm pretty sure it's El Blanco Negro 26.
Oh, I thought it was 30.
Wow.
Common mistake.
You have
Don't even remember my birthday.
it does not say
Every
you've ever been
year.
subbed to me.
Oh, oh, oh.
Oops.
Oh wow.
Sub
Huh.
is different than following.
Sounds like Twitch's glitch.
Oh,
Ah.
it's different than following. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh, wow. Does that
Subscribing is
mean-
when you give them money.
Oh.
yeah.
Oh,
If
I
you-
don't want to do that.
People who love me a lot more.
Imagine supporting your friends with money.
Yeah.
Does that mean
I get a
you're
free
old,
one
like,
for
not
my Twitch Prime, so I
understanding-
usually just give it to Nick.
Not understanding like what the difference is.
No, because YouTube subscribing is free.
Okay.
Speaking of, new YouTube video came out today, and it's a fucking banger. It's incredible. It's so fucking
It's
funny.
actually really
What
fucking
channel
funny.
is that?
Huh?
So what channel is that?
Skyquake.
Oh, I thought it was the Game Grumps.
I thought it was Auntie Dono.
I let you into my house, onto my stream. Let's get started. Leah, you have been following since August 5th, 2016.
Why
How long
can't
have I
I be
been
a
following?
VIP follower? No, I'm just kidding.
God.
Nick, you like those Rooster Teeth boys, right?
I do like the Rooster Teeth.
What
you
was
like
that thing
Funhouse?
with that guy?
Oh, I'm not getting into it now.
I can get into it.
'Cause-
No, dude.
I've seen some pictures.
Ah,
No talking. No talking.
mute up. We'll talk about it after. I mean, imagine watching YouTube. Imagine watching your favorite streamer, twitch.tv/Skyquake. Whoa! Whoa!
So, Nick, do you want to explain?
Oh my god! It was Amanda! She's
No
trying to
way.
pin it on me! It was a double kill, right?
Right there.
I literally saw you do it.
It's Amanda and Leah! Holy
No.
shit! They just pulled a double kill. I walked right up. I saw Amanda run away from the body, and if Leah's immediately calling me out like this,
Okay,
oh my god!
Okay.
Amanda first, then Leah. Game over. Easy game.
I don't
May I
trust
have
any
the
of you.
microphone? May I have the
Yeah,
microphone?
Mr. Talking over women. You talked over
No.
2 women.
Wait.
Oh,
I was in the
in
admin
this
room.
climate?
Amanda comes up in the admin room. If Amanda was the person, she would have killed me. Then I walk out and I see a dead body. And I see Nick running away. So
It's Amanda and Leah.
I
Okay.
literally
Who
was
did
in
we
the same
vote
room
for?
What were
with
you
Amanda,
doing there then,
doing
Nick?
the
Amanda
fucking admin
first.
shit.
Alright.
Then
What were you
Leah.
doing? What
Nick,
was your
were you
task?
doing?
Face, why are you voting for yourself?
I'm not the imposter.
I don't
so
believe either one of them.
I'm not
I
the
don't think
imposter.
either of them are it either.
God damn it.
Alright. Let's finish this up.
Oh, well, Nander's dead.
Yeah. So we're voting Leah.
No. Why are we voting me? I saw you pass the dead body. I was with Amanda in the admin room typing in the code.
It's awful suspicious that Amanda's all of a sudden dead after, like, calling you out.
We just
Yeah.
booted
Just
her
voted
out.
her out, Face.
Oh, right.
Oh. I was gonna say I don't think anybody died.
No, no
But-
one died.
Murdered.
You did the double kill. Amanda immediately jumped down my throat after I saw her, and then you immediately defend her.
Emily, what are you voting for?
Because she
I'm
and I were in the
skipping
same
because
room.
I don't know.
Literally,
I don't know what it is.
we were in the same room. I saw her. Amanda was with me. That's why I know. Like, I'm coming to her defense. Because, like, why wouldn't she kill me if we were in the same room?
Killed part of the double kill. It was you two up there with 2 bodies.
Where was the second body?
I just want to get through the fucking disinfected room.
I'm sorry. I'm
thing.
sorry.
Why are we
Nick,
doing this?
I thought of it afterwards. Nick, how did you know that the second body was up there?
They
If-
were. Go ahead.
Where was the second body?
I
I
walked
saw
up.
the one in the hallway.
There was one in the admin room on the right, and there was the threshold of the comms room on the left. And I saw Amanda running away from the left. And then you were on the right. So there were 2 bodies, and you and Amanda were up there. So 2 imposters, 2 deaths, and I walked in on it.
I think this is a likely fucking story. I think it was because I didn't see. The only body I saw was the one near the comm room.
They were right there. I walked up north, and I saw both bodies, and I saw the 2 of you. Unless there is one third person up there who ran way, way north into the greenhouse, I called it, and in my report vision, there were 2 bodies in plain view, and you were right there with Amanda. That's what I saw.
I just think it's pretty suspicious. The only person I saw, because again, Amanda and I were both in the admin room. Probably, first of all, I didn't see a third person.
Oh my god. Alright, I'm the last vote. I don't care what anyone has
Leah.
to say. Because if I'm wrong, I screw us all, right?
No, because we already took care of Amanda. We already took care of one of them.
Possibly.
Amanda.
No,
I think
most
it's
definitely.
Amanda. I think it's Nick.
I'm
think it's Nick.
sorry.
We had a good run.
We had a good run.
Easy game! Easy game!
God damn it! I should have killed Nick when I had the
Of
chance.
course, nobody wants to believe the women. You only
Woo!
believe
Men's rights!
Yeah,
Skyquake.
Men's rights!
Skyquake for being
believed us.
sexist.
it was
Because
definitely the gender.
she's a woman and she believed us. Thank you, Emily. Everyone else, fuck you. Fuck
In
you.
Always believe the men. There was the one.
I'm
round where it
the
was
face
3
of the
them
Among
and
Us
me.
Twitch community! The one and only!
The prejudice was bad.
I feel like the that fucking Dos Equis guy. Like, I'm not often the imposter, but when I am, I suck at it.
I was like, I panicked too because I was like, oh shit, Leah killed somebody. I gotta kill these people, and I just like murdered. And then I was like, oh fuck, he totally saw me kill.
Sure did.
But that was really. I feel like you should have waited a little bit to like make him say it was you before you said it was him. But that was quick thinking. You're like, so Nick, you want to explain yourself? I was like, hell yeah.
I think you shouldn't have doubled down on me. That was our only mistake. If you didn't double down on me, and I was maybe suspicious to you, I feel like it wouldn't have looked as.
I have to agree, and Leah, that's not necessarily your fault. Like, if, like, I wasn't, like, all I saw was the 2 bodies, and I saw Amanda running. Like, honestly, because I didn't see you, like, your name, I just saw, like, a brighter color. Like, if you had said nothing, I would have been like, alright, it's just Amanda. But then the second you doubled down, but, like, that's not something, like, you could have, like, predicted. If I was a better player, I would have noticed your name, but I didn't. It was then when you doubled down on it, that's when I'm like, alright, boom, easy.
Like,
So,
this
that's
is
not
kinda
a...
like,
Yeah.
oh, sorry. Our friendship, because like we're all like, "Aw, guys, it's not your fault. It's not your fault." Everyone,
Just suck at the game.
everyone's
Hey,
untrustworthy.
what's wrong with us then? 'Cause we just sit there and point fingers at each other until one of us gets killed, even if it's not even necessary. We just want to see each other murdered.
What
Our
do you mean?
friendship going on.
What are you talking about?
Is that something bad? Because like we would never be that nice to each other. We would have been like, "Well, you're a fucking idiot."
Felt like I was defending a
We
lover.
probably would have just killed each other anyway. and it
Yeah,
wouldn't
I
have
mean, if this was
mattered.
a game like TTT, we would have, and we were both traitors, we would have killed
Yeah,
each other.
we would have fucking shot each other in the head and then moved on. The round would have been like over like a long time ago.
My heart is pumping right now.
that was really good.
My
And-
palms were sweaty on that vote. I'm like, if I screw this and it's actually the 2 killers still in, we're done. Like, there's
I tried
nothing.
to give that little seed of doubt as I was dying, like, it's not me.
Yeah.
The only I was gonna message you, but we should have said is, I mean, the other killers haven't even gotten a chance because Nick already pushed the thing, so.
Alright, I'm
Just something
gonna
like that,
I'm gonna
add a
follow
little bit
Leah
more
around
seed of doubt.
again, and we'll see how that goes.
I like following Jake because he gets super nervous around me.
I always think you're the imposter. I'm like, not even playing
I'm
games
not
anymore.
that much.
Doesn't matter. I'm terrified.
All right. Thor, what's going on, buddy? How are you doing tonight? There we go. I can. Little late there, buddy. Little late.
I just found Emily
Where was
dead
the body?
all the way at the top of the map. That like plant
greenhouse?
area. Yeah, the greenhouse. I had just saw Emily earlier do the med scan, so I knew she wasn't the imposter. But
Well, now we know for sure.
she could have committed suicide though, so I have no guarantees.
I also
She could have
just
sliced
found.
herself in half.
I just found Kevin in the cafeteria.
Alright.
Kevin's name makes me want to Smirnoff Ice. But I just was running up the hallway to get to the greenhouse, and I think it was Amanda who was running next to me. So I feel like Amanda's cool.
I think he passed both of us.
Oh,
Oh
okay.
yeah, I was gonna.
I was
So
gonna
you
say,
were
Pat-
running up to it because I wasn't at the greenhouse. I
No,
was
no, no,
going
I
up
was-
to it to the office.
Yeah, I was running to the greenhouse from like the main hallway thingy.
The only
I-
person I
The
don't think
locker
it
room.
is Nick, because he was just running around near me, and I don't feel like
Is he doing
Yeah.
it made
tasks?
sense.
Nick,
No, I
Nick was doing tests when I was in decontamination.
Yeah, I can clear Chris. We were up in reactor with
I
I
did
think.
see you up there when I was doing the crystally thing
Yeah.
up there.
Yep, I did. I did the fossil-y thing, and I saw.
had to do
Yeah,
both.
the crystally.
It's
Face
weird.
and I have been in the same room twice now together, and he hasn't killed me, so I don't think it's Face.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. If it
think
is,
it's Emily.
unless I'm wrong.
It's
Emily's dead.
Emily.
I know. I'm just joking.
I'm pulling an Amanda.
Because we're all like clearing each other. I'm like, there are no accusations
Do
going
we
out. I gotta throw
skip or
someone.
do we Amanda vote?
Amanda, please.
I would skip.
I'm gonna just skip.
I'll skip.
I'm gonna skip.
I'm gonna
Better
skip
watch for
skipping.
the double kill pair
Oh,
together.
shit, we should have
God
voted.
bless.
We absolutely should have voted.
Why?
Told you it was an Amanda vote.
Because if
Why?
it's no, because there's 6. If they get a double kill, they win.
Yeah, and if you kill another innocent, then you definitely win. And he just wanted to vote me just to vote me.
Not in a meeting, oh man.
Just saying.
Alright.
I just saw Amanda in the animation as we were coming into the meeting, her killing Jake. That's a shitty way to get outed.
Okay,
I
well-
agree. That's a horrible way to get outed.
Alright.
How did you see me?
As everybody came to the table, you were doing it right as the meeting was being called, so I saw Jake's body topple, but you were running away from it. So it's as if it took both of your animations they had to finish before coming to the table. That's a really shitty way to get outed.
Well, the game went
Amanda,
split,
were you
and
trying
I
to
got
fucking kill
fucked.
me in the hallway, you piece of shit?
No, I killed Emily.
Oh. Okay, so obviously vote Amanda. Chris, you've been very quiet.
Yeah, I've just been doing my tasks.
I can clear Chris.
Minding my own
He's
fucking
good.
Okay.
And we've had similar tasks, and he's done them in the exact same time that I've done them. Like
So
we've
he's
both.
just copying you.
No, like it's too close to be copying. Like he's doing it at the exact same times that he should.
Nick, can I just follow you so I don't get killed?
Yeah,
And
as long
if
as
you
we got
skip
one
your
other
vote-
person.
Actually, don't skip your vote.
I mean, it's definitely
Faith.
Faith.
You're
Don't vote Faith.
you're dead, Amanda.
I'm not dead. I'm not dead yet. I'm
You
not
have
dead.
40
you
seconds
admitted
of
to
life.
killing Emily.
I did. I am the bad
Murderer.
guy.
You
and
wouldn't
Faith
vote
is my
for
partner.
me. You would never vote for me.
I believe that it's
Well, that
Face,
just sped up the vote. Thank you.
because he was also following me around like a spooky spooker. But
yeah, because we were literally both going to do the whatever sabotage thing.
Yeah, see, here's the body as it toppled here that we can report. Which really, and it was like her animation at as we came through.
Oh, my game crashed.
Good. Alright, well.
What's up, Laggy? Your mic keeps cutting out midway through some of your sentences. Maybe I don't know why. That's weird. I'll keep an eye out for it.
Fuck you.
What the fuck?
I don't care.
God
Holy
damn it!
shit, dude.
Alright,
That was the fucking
I'm
chase
throwing
of a
the
lifetime.
fucking game, but holy shit, it was fake. He killed me when I went to go call it. I saw him come out of the vent, you piece of shit.
Well,
I hate you so much, you son of a bitch.
mute your
GG.
fucking mics.
I know, I'm sorry.
So is it
She's
Face
running
or
her
Oh.
fucking
Hey,
life.
if you vote him, then you're being dishonorable.
No, fuck that. No, we are not.
You are because you were supposed to be quiet.
Well, we all
First
I
of
thought it
all,
was Face
I outed
anyways.
myself.
I told you it was an Amanda vote, and nobody believed me.
Amanda told you it was me.
Good
I
lord.
wasn't, yes, it did. I wasn't gonna say
Mud?
anything, and then Face was like, "Oh fuck it," and I was like, "Oh fuck it." Literally,
Just remember, voting for Faith is dishonorable, and you guys are dishonorable.
How?
Because Leah ghosted.
No, I literally.
You spoke later, dead. You ghosted.
I literally like ran. I was like at the table, and I accidentally ran past it. So like
Oh,
the
it
U
was
thing
so
went blank.
great.
I was like, no, where to
It's
go?
like, as soon as she stopped, she was dead.
I fucking hate you. I love you, but I hate you. That
So
was
two
probably
things.
one more game.
I didn't kill you first. See, if I just follow you around, you're safe for a while.
Chris?
One, if you type in r/ibleach on Reddit, except you forget the A, it's the complete opposite. And
black.
yeah,
Alright, I'll check it out.
yeah. And then we never talked about the rooster teeth thing. Can someone explain what is?
Okay.
Which one?
Yeah, there's two.
There's two?
Yeah, so
Adam? I just think Adam was just kind of being shitty to his wife. I don't actually
Okay.
think that he
Adam's
did
not a real
anything
person.
bad.
Just use like numbers or something.
Numbers?
What?
Yeah. Like guy A, guy 2, guy 3.
Why are you asking if you don't want the specific details?
Fine, use their names. It just won't mean anything. to
okay,
me.
Adam was posting videos of him having sex with his wife, and then they got leaked because he got.
No.
No! Shut! Why? What? I'm not saying.
I've seen an asshole. Okay, that's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say.
Let me finish a fucking sentence. Holy shit! I wasn't even done with the first sentence of the story. Wow.
These assholes. These asshole pictures.
Just come complain in the little chat box with me. We're gonna have fun.
No,
Join in.
okay, Nick, what were you saying?
Oh my god. So, Adam was posting videos of him having sex with his wife and then sending nudes to a fan, including him shoving shit up his asshole and getting real close-ups. He apparently jizzed on the floor in the Funhouse office and took a picture of it. He
Why?
whatever it was, there's apparently more to it than we even know, but he was doing it with a fan. Like, he was sending all these videos without his wife's permission, all these nudes to a fan that then got leaked, and he got fired. Guy 2, his name's Ryan from Achievement Hunter, he has been having sex with underage fans for like years now cheating on his wife, where he'd go to a convention and then stay an extra day at the hotel, and everyone's like, oh, Ryan has such bad luck catching flights, or oh, he just likes to relax at the hotel for an extra day, and he was fucking fans at conventions.
I also heard that he was kind of manipulative and like emotionally abusive.
Yes, he was like, oh, if you want me to kill myself, I will, just don't tell my family, blah, 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 blah. Like, stupid stuff like that. So yeah, they're both kind of pieces of shit, but the Achievement Hunter guy, way worse.
Yeah, I mean, nothing Adam did was illegal.
Yeah.
And he didn't like, I mean, he hurt his wife, obviously.
Right.
But like.
And like with the
When you say-
underage. Sorry?
When he was shoving shit up his butt, is that like shit as in like a colloquial term, or was it physically poop?
No, colloquial.
Yeah.
He had a butt plug.
Yeah.
And he's just like shooting fans pictures of his butt plug?
Yep.
Yeah.
I saw it. It's scarring.
Also, he's a turtleneck. So.
Yeah, he's got an anteater dick.
Ew.
Oh.
God damn it,
Oh,
guys.
turtleneck, I gotcha. On the penis.
Yes.
Okay. Why was that other guy fucking fans? Like underage fans? What
He was-
about
Well, it's
of
like
age
a, it's
fans?
like a, oh man, I'm popular and I have power kind of thing.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
He said it was a mutual connection, not when you're 40 and you were having sex with 18-year-olds. And you have millions
I mean,
of fans.
that's not underage, but.
Well, some of them were. Like, some of
They
them
were,
were
like,
denied that they
16.
weren't, but some of them did say that they were having sex with him when they were underage. But it was like 50-50. So Adam, he didn't really do anything wrong. He just did
Well, he
shit.
did something morally wrong. 'cause he
Morally
cheated on his
wrong.
wife.
Well, not illegal. Morally wrong, and then like stuff that was probably against company policy, like jizzing on the floor.
I would not want my floor to be jizzed upon.
I think there was more things. I mean, he was shoving stuff in his ass at the gym. I feel like that should be said too.
Yeah.
Which again, I don't think is illegal, but like, you know what I mean?
Yep. So yeah, that was this.
That guy shoved his jar in his ass and then fell on it and it broke.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, but he did it in his own home. So.
Yeah, that's true. I was just.
Oh, he still does it.
Also, Faith,
Yeah, he
you can
does
get
it in my
like,
mind.
Yeah, hang on, I'm working on it.
Wait, are you
I
saying?
wouldn't show them on stream.
Oh,
Oh,
no,
he licked a
it's-
pocket pussy too. That was creepy. I don't know why it
Yeah.
grossed me out. Which is weird because before all this happened, I thought Adam was really hot and I really liked him because he likes cats.
Because nothing is creepier than fucking licking crusty jizz.
No, I
don't
mean,
think,
it was
I didn't think it was
fresh.
clean, but like
No,
I don't know
it
how
was
to
fresh
explain
jizz.
it.
I liked Adam a lot too. He was my favorite.
He was my favorite too. I was so upset. He had like dry humor, like he's making a joke, but it's not super obvious too. And his wife was hot. I don't get it.
Yeah.
Some people just can't be pleased.
I was also kind of pissed off because in his post, because he like posted like a Twitter where he's just like, you know, I ruined my family and now I have to make it out to my wife. Divorce your wife. That's the best thing you can do for her, in my personal opinion. Don't try to like solve the relationship just because you feel bad about yourself. Like divorce her and let her move on. Give her that closure. That pissed me off.
Yep. Same with Ryan. Like, especially like, all right, cool, you're having
He
sex with
did.
people. I know, and he said that he like pursued his wife for years because he was so in love with her. Like, pursued her for years until she finally said like yes. You know.
Well, it was probably bullshit. It was probably all bullshit.
I don't know. Probably.
I'm sure in the beginning there was some truth to it, and then it progressively became less and less.
Right.
I didn't like him, so
He was fine.
I like Michael.
Michael's
the
great.
Beacon Hunter.
Michael and Lindsay are fantastic.
I don't like Lindsay.
What?
She's my favorite.
Nope, she's a bitch.
No, she's not.
Yes, she is.
What do you mean she's a bitch?
Drama alert.
She look like
She's
a
one of those
bitch.
people that think that everything that she says is right, and she's also one of those people that are like, I don't know how to explain it. Anything that's wrong in this world is because of men, and that pisses me off too.
I've never seen that.
And then
So
she'll be
I
like,
seem to
now that I
recall
have
an
a baby
argument
girl,
earlier.
I have a baby girl, and you know, I just don't want her to grow up in this terrible world and like stuff like that. So
Yeah, neither do I.
That's why I'm only
You
gonna
also-
have boys.
You also don't want her child to grow up in this world? That's kind of fucked up.
I
Why
don't
don't
like
we-
Lindsay.
Why don't we start the game?
We never discussed if you guys have watched
start the game.
Endurance on Discovery Kids.
Nobody has.
No.
It was Survivor for children, and it was so much better than Survivor.
I'm deafening because I can't handle any more of that conversation. Dave, thank you for the resub for 21 months. Oh, look, it's the face of the Among Us Twitch community. It's me, the one and only. Seriously, thank you for 21 months, and you came at a convenient time. Back. Laggy, what's going on, man? I wasn't ignoring you, I promise. Any plans on playing Valhalla / buying a PS5? I can't afford to buy a PS5 at all, or else I would. Maybe once I get a job, but now, no. And I think I would definitely buy Valhalla on PS5 once I get one. But I didn't even finish, Odyssey. Never played Origins, didn't finish Odyssey, so I would want to do that first. I can clear Amanda. Went a whole week without the Rooster Teeth stuff. Yeah, Chris asked, and then here we are.
So, where lights is, because someone turned off the lights, I walked past the body and didn't notice until after I did the lights. Kind of embarrassing, not gonna lie.
I saw the arrow for lights pop up, but I was in the middle of fixing wiring. I can confirm that Kevin was next to me doing wiring the same time, so Kevin is good.
Nick and I are up in the laboratory.
Yeah, I can
saw you
clear
guys go up there,
Amanda.
too.
I was coming up from cafeteria. I was gonna go there and do a test, but then the lights went off, so I was walking my way up.
I didn't know where to go.
So, question.
And before we're like, he self-reported. Emily
No.
watched me do the med bay thing.
Yep,
I got
I can
scanned,
vouch for
so
Jake.
I'm good. I know you're going for it, but stop
Well, I was gonna say, because
stop
you said you
yourself.
knew that the body was there before you got the lights, because that's the way you said it.
Well, I assume that whoever killed it must have happened beforehand, unless they like did it behind me and I literally didn't see it.
I mean, it's possible if you were actually doing the lights.
But the lights came back on, and no one else was up there.
Well, I was in the laboratory. There's like a whole process to like get out of that, so we couldn't just like leave.
And it wasn't
Well, I
me.
know that there's a couple vents up there, so.
I walked up with Nick.
Yes, I saw her doing tasks. Amanda's clear.
No, I'd rather just skip vote, to be honest.
Yeah, let's just.
Fine with that. I'm almost done with tasks.
Where were you?
How are you already almost done?
I'm more than halfway. I know that for a fact.
I started the wire one, which takes a hot minute.
Yeah.
I have like a bunch in lab, which I have to go back up to do now.
I think I have a couple more up there too. I was in a task. Medbay, and I am good. Did I just look away and he vented? Did I just see that? Chris.
Yeah. Sorry, I
Fuck.
was muted.
Talk about that?
Ooh.
What?
Did you vented into decontamination?
I think I saw that on an admin cams too. I don't know how to read admin cams, but it was like somebody was like in one spot and then they were suddenly in the hallway.
Thing is, only thing is that I look down and I look back up and I thought I was the only one in decontamination, and all of a sudden Chris is there.
Oh.
So I'm pretty sure he vented.
I was at the reactor.
I think we all went up, to be
When,
honest.
just now?
I think we when it just started, we all went to laboratory.
Right, but then we all left.
Like everybody did.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
I thought I was the last one to leave.
No, I left with Kevin and Emily, and then I've just been following Kevin around because I did all my tasks.
I also did all
Yeah.
my tasks, and I did
Chris.
see you looking at stuff in admin.
What tasks were you doing?
Me?
Chris.
Start the reactor.
What?
Start the reactor.
How do you start the reactor?
Click on the button.
What button?
The one on the left.
I think we've hit him with the age-old, you didn't do the task. Sorry, my
Hey,
man.
just a side note, if anybody's done their tasks and like isn't the imposter and like wants to follow me around, hey, just
I have one more left in medbay.
Kevin
man, if
is
you
my
do that one, I'm
friend.
pretty
I'm
sure we just
sticking
win.
with my friend.
I'll follow
okay
you,
with
Nick.
that.
Okay.
So
Who
if
else
you
wants
just
to follow me?
win, I don't think it matters. I think if you just do your tasks, then we're done.
I'm gonna need a clip of that later. I'm gonna have to look that up to see. On. Is Emily not?
It's either.
No. I have the mic. It's Emily.
oh,
What?
Emily.
She killed Jake in the decontamination as we were running up there, and as reactor started going down or going off, she ran the opposite direction until she saw all of us go. It's Emily.
Wait, no, no. No,
It's not
I
Emily,
was
it's
about to
Nick.
go up through that gate. So, and you guys were behind me. So that means that you self-reported,
I did not self-report.
and you're accusing me now
Correct.
because I was already at the upper gate.
It's Emily.
No.
If it's not me, vote me out.
We all voted.
Or sorry.
Everybody except for Emily.
Fuck all y'all. All y'all can eat a caterpillar dick.
Oh,
I
wow.
was with Emily because when the first reactor went off, she went the opposite direction.
Wait, I did?
Yeah, you ran
walked
past
by me.
us. You ran past Kevin, myself, and Amanda
In-
back into cafeteria.
In fairness,
I don't
though,
even
I will
remember
say that like sometimes like I see the arrow for my next task. This is just me saying, like, playing devil's advocate. Sometimes I see the arrow for my next task and I'll run to the arrow for my task on accident instead.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't have
you're
my
getting
sound
used to the
off, so I
map.
didn't even hear the reactor go off.
Yep.
But doesn't matter.
Just straight murdered me in front of Nick, just
How
like
scared were
that.
you when I was standing right
seen
next to you when
it.
you were done that task?
It's a power move. It'll be like, bitch, I'll do this to you too.
Because because I saw it was me, Emily, and Jake entering decontamination at the same time. I'm the only one who went all the way up. I saw my report button go up. I walk down, and it's just Emily and a dead body.
And we're kissing. Oh.
I know.
Yeah, I couldn't
How
even
scared did I make
sabotage
you, Leah,
the
when
way
I
I
Weird,
wanted
champ.
anyway, so that game was pretty much dumb
You made me
anyway.
scared for a second, but I saw like I saw you fix the reactor, and so I was like, "Oh, man is just watching over me like a little angel."
I did. And I knew you were good because I was watching you sit there at the task, and then I saw the green bar go up, and I was like, oh, she did a task.
Yay! Side note, the blueberry acai truly I think is my favorite because it tastes like blueberry.
I don't like blueberries. I like blueberry muffins, that's it.
So what
Gotta
you're
get the
telling
fuck
me,
outta here.
what you're telling me is it has the word like blueberry on it, right?
Yeah.
Because it's blueberry flavored and it tastes like blueberry.
Hey,
Is
fuck
that your selling point of this
Fuck
product
you.
right now?
sometimes they don't taste like the flavors they're supposed to taste like.
Yeah, they
okay?
taste like blue.
Yeah, they taste like blue, like Gatorade. Also,
My
with
favorite
Kevin,
crayon flavor, blue.
Mine
I
was
just like
cotton
that you're like,
candy.
I like these because they're blueberry flavored, and I'm like, all right, that's cool.
We need
I
two people
mean,
to ready up.
it's a good selling point. I had to think
Yeah, we're
about
waiting
that.
on Lee and Chris.
No, Leah's definitely
Here.
here.
you
Oh.
fucking bitch.
I didn't see you. My bad.
The big blue person?
Yeah, with the halo.
The
Well,
arbitrary blue
I'm
person?
colorblind. Make fun of me, har.
I love that last name,
Did you
Blooperson.
notice that they added the little colorblind little symbols?
Yeah,
for
that's
the
cool.
wires?
Yeah, on the wires.
Yeah, but they were somewhere. The symbols will be on the left side, but not the right, and it's like, oh, that's just
Yeah,
cruel.
it's a little glitchy.
It's that face is colorblind.
What?
No,
I'm just kidding.
it's
He's not.
It was a joke. I'm not colorblind. I just didn't see.
Oh.
Sad.
I'm a woman,
colorblind
so I
now.
almost am never gonna be colorblind.
Backing up like. Oh man. Have you played Hades, Laggy? I'm sorry, I'm answering your question so late. I have not, but I just bought it.
It's literally in the cafeteria the whole time. So
I was in the laboratory with Face.
Kevin,
I
where
was in the
Kevin?
reactor.
Kevin.
Body is in. Oh my god! Every time. The body is in admin.
Alright.
Okay.
I can clear Leah.
I have
F.
no. I can clear Amanda.
I was in there
Something like that.
earlier. I didn't see anything.
Emily.
Hey, Leah, what were you doing?
I walked past admin and he was alive at the time, but I didn't see anyone else in there.
I was clearing the garbage from the chute and buying a beverage.
Yep, can confirm.
What bevy did you buy?
I think this one was the
So since
pink
I
one.
guess we
the
don't
peachy one.
we don't really have anything. But how do I do the I have to unlock like
Excuse me.
a thing in the reactor room, and how do I do that? It just gives me numbers. Do I just
I
type
know
in an
it's
order?
yes.
Yep, just do them
Yeah,
in order 1
okay.
through 10.
1 through 10.
Tasks literally designed for children, Face.
Face is from the south.
Hmm.
That's true.
I guess we
He's from
skip.
Georgia, though. He's
And I'm
from Georgia.
colorblind.
Shut the
Are you
fuck
really?
No!
Poor Jake.
We hardly knew ya.
All right.
I like when Jake's alive because he screams, "You're throwing the game!"
Sounds just like him.
Let's see.
BM'd in the afterlife. Damn right. So white is in decontamination. Who was just in reactor? I know the
I was.
answer. Yeah.
I was
Uh,
sorting Sampies.
Right.
else. I know the answer. I want you to come forward.
Oh, you sound like my mom.
God.
Gave me a heart palpitations when you said that.
Chris, do you remember who was in reactor with us?
Face. It's the only one rings a bell.
Exactly. Me, Chris, and Face. And
I don't
Face
remember
is
seeing
dead.
you there.
I was there. I was over to the
Honestly,
left.
I don't remember seeing you there at all.
The lights were down.
You know, I
Oh, the
also
lights were down.
remember Nick standing in the hallway watching me doing a task and not actually doing anything.
No, I was doing wires with you in that hallway.
But you were a little too far away to actually have it work.
That's not true. Amanda, that's immediately sus.
Hey, I did the lights. I think Emily was there, and I was up doing tasks.
I wasn't
Yeah,
throwing
dude.
any suspicion on you.
You just said that was sus.
Yeah, until now, until you're throwing me under the bus for doing a task that I did.
I felt Chris
Honestly,
has been sus this whole time. Just saying.
How?
We can
I
vote
haven't
Chris.
seen you at all. I didn't
I
even
know,
see
I
Nick
know.
up in the laboratory.
I haven't seen you at all, and I haven't heard from you at all.
I mean, to be fair, he usually is quiet.
He is.
I think Chris killed Face in
Too quiet.
decontamination.
I'm thinking Nick killed
Did
Face.
we already get the other?
Not yet.
Amanda, who are you going for?
I guess Chris. I don't know. I don't know if that's the right choice.
Oh, you guys are
Alright.
mean. Oh, you guys are fucking assholes. Fine, get killed, whatever. I'm gonna do my wiring as a ghost.
Bubsy, I love you.
My tasks are done.
We did it.
Wow.
Woo! So who's
That's-
second imposter?
Emily?
Emily.
I
I knew
had
it
a
was Emily.
suspicion when you were like, "So Amanda, what's yours?" And then you like watched me do my tasks, and I'm like, is she trying to do this again?
I knew it was Emily. I almost said, I was like, it's Chris and Emily. I knew it was Chris for sure. He was very suspicious. And then
How was I supposed to?
because I never. So this is the thing. When I'm running around the entire thing and I never see you doing anything, I was like stuck by Nick like fucking glue.
True.
Because I was like, Nick is not the person. I'm not leaving his side.
I had a suspicion it was Emily purely based on how she was like trying to gauge like what Amanda was gonna do in the meeting, but I had no evidence to back that up, so I wasn't gonna say anything.
I got insulted after I died in the first round in my own death.
Listen,
I'm gonna
all
go
I
to
know
pee,
is
take a shower. I'll talk to you guys later.
All right,
Okay.
bye, Amanda.
I'm just kidding. I love you.
Bye bye. Thanks for playing.
I still think Nick killed Face.
I'm
I
gonna head
kinda do
out.
too,
I'm gonna go to
honestly.
bed.
All right.
Aw, sleepy Kev.
Then maybe this is a good place to
Yeah.
stop.
Bye, Kev.
Yeah, I think it's great.
Bye, Kevin.
See
Bye
ya.
bye.
Alright, have a good
Alright,
night, guys.
Bye, everyone. Thanks for
Have
playing.
a good night, everyone.
Whew. All right, didn't think that was gonna be the last game, but that's all right. Tonight was wild. Man, seriously, everyone who was hanging out, watching, playing, thank you for being here. Tonight was a lot of fun. If you haven't seen yet, new YouTube video up on the channel. It's amazing. Like, I'm genuinely, like, super thrilled with how it came out. It's very funny. I forgot to change the command, so there's the link. They're throwing the game. Yes. True. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for hanging out. I don't know if this is going to be a video or not. Kind of 50-50. I have better footage of, like, the Dead by Daylight mode and more of the caveman mode. But if I did, Jake yelling towards the beginning of the night would absolutely make it in as a clip. So funny. That was really good. I got a little heated talking about Rooster Teeth, but other than that, it was a good night. It was a very good night. So, with that, I'm not going to ask for you to follow the channel or join the Discord or follow the Twitter. Just subscribe to the YouTube. It's free, and it's absolutely worth it because, my God, I'm very happy with how that video turned out. So, with that, I hope you had fun. I hope you enjoyed your stay. Let's play our way out of here. I'm not going to host anybody. I think I'm just going to bounce. So with that, I hope you all have a fantastic night. Jake, thank you for playing. Dave, thanks for hanging out and subbing. Kid Thor, Laggy, Penguin, Time Watcher, Pape, Sean, Moosh. I'm forgetting someone. I know I'm forgetting someone. Raven and Time were here. I think I got everybody. So with that, hope you all have a fantastic rest of your night, and I will see you at some point later this week, I'm sure. Gonna be streaming some Destiny 2 Beyond Light, hopefully soon. And, yeah, it's gonna be a good time. So, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Have a good one.